Yeah, because, I mean, what I wrote in the Google Doc is not exactly accurate.
I see.
It's not just that Deborah Wilson's in. It's a 10-minute trailer. Oh, we're live, by the way.
Oh, okay.
And we're not watching all 10 minutes together. But if you just look up Death Stranding 2 trailer, you know, the newest one. Yeah, it's 10 minutes. A 10-minute trailer for a game that I don't give a shit about.
Yeah, how much of this is actually gameplay?
Well, it's Death Stranding, so what do you think?
Yeah, how much of the game is gameplay? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god, he's walking! Oh wait, I bet I'm not supposed to watch it yet.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't start it yet. What's up, guys? Before anyone asks, no, the review isn't done. It's crunch. It's crunch time. It's crunch time. It's crunch time.
Wait, I thought it came out last Monday. Wasn't that the
yeah, it
release
definitely
day?
did. Yeah, my video. Yeah.
It was good. I liked it.
Yeah. It's weird how half of it was just a black screen.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Chudcast live. We're here. The Pokemon music will make sense when we get to one of the pieces of news. Okay. So, first off, we have a 10-minute Death Stranding 2 trailer. We're not watching this whole thing. It's not happening. I don't care about Death Stranding at all. I learned something pretty depressing recently, which is that Death Stranding sold twice as much as any Metal Gear game.
Incredible.
It's like, are you fucking kidding? I hate normal
Dude, what
silly
is that,
billies so
what's
much.
that quote where it's like when approval rates are low and re-election rates are high? Something famous.
That sounds familiar.
That stage with video games where it's like when the games are as shitty as possible, but they sell as much as possible. It's like the perfect ratio.
Yeah, it was something like, I don't feel like looking up the number for chat, but I think Death Stranding sold 19 million copies, whereas, like, I think the highest selling Metal Gear game is MGS2, believe it or not, which is like 8 million or something like that. Someone can look it up. But yeah, MGS2 and MGS5 are the highest selling ones, and they were both around the same, I think.
MGS4 was the best one, right?
Yeah. If you skip every cutscene. No.
Well, I did do that. And you quit the game in chapter 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or is it 3? Which?
Yeah, I think 3 is the Paris chapter. Yeah,
3.
It's so bad. It's so fucking bad.
It's so funny because I've replayed that game probably like 20 times as a kid. As long as you don't consider finishing it, replaying it, because I stopped at that section every time.
Yeah. I'm simultaneously, I actually can't make the music any quieter. I'm going to turn you up and then turn, like, OBS down. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, Devin wants me to play the fucking Boo music from Super Mario 64. Yeah, let's see how long you guys can stand this without going insane.
Loop it.
Just for the hell of it. Hold on.
Turn the computer fans up. Yeah, I'll figure out how to change my fan speed just so I can make them faster.
Dude, have you... I don't know when YouTube made this change, but they don't, like, put playlists near the top of the search anymore.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
Let's see, I'm looking. Someone, believe it or not, may have not made an extended version of that.
You can just loop it. Just do the song.
Yeah, I could loop it. I could loop it.
I mean, it's designed to be looped. It is like 10 seconds of unique content.
Yeah.
Did you cancel the KCD2 review?
Yes, I canceled a 4-hour-long video in the middle of making it. Yep.
Yeah. Isn't that what happened to the Cyberpunk one?
No, I wasn't even close to halfway done with it. All right, here we go. You can listen to this for 10 minutes. You guys will go insane, I'm sure. I'm already going insane. Help me, Kojimbo, man. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna skim.
It's not loud enough. You can barely hear it.
Do you want it to be loud? This is
that the point?
No. There, now you won't even be able to hear us. This is a good audio podcast. Are you listening to it right now? Do you hear how loud that is?
Yes. Oh
my,
shit.
this is so fucking bad.
Breathe.
I'm sorry, audio listeners. I'm sorry. Devin wanted it. Okay.
Call me George Floyd. I can't.
Yeah,
breathe.
loud equals funny. Loud equals fucking funny. Yeah, for
It's
sure.
funny.
Yo, Devin can't
What were we
breathe.
doing? What was the point of this?
Yeah. So anyway, Death Stranding. Again, I don't give a fuck, but for the sake of, you know, being thorough, we'll skim through this. The only reason I even brought this up is because Deborah Wilson is in the game for no goddamn reason. She's been in probably more video games than like any other actor. Like, it's actually insane.
Yep.
Criminal.
Okay.
Hold on. Entering our country on
We're just skimming. We're skimming. So yeah, Kojima put Snake in the game, basically. Snake is Italian now, for some reason. Let me skip to when he puts the bandana on, which is like the only thing I know, other than Deborah Wilson, because I don't give a shit. This is all just like really shit political commentary is what these games are. Like Kojima's like, oh my god, Trump tore the country apart. We have to reconnect people. I want to reconnect a bullet into my enemy's skulls. Can I do that? That's much more profound.
I couldn't possibly think of Blue like that.
Woman, oh my god, woman.
There was no way for the
He's
two
holding
of
a
us to
baby.
escape together.
Did you ever play the original?
No, I have to. I don't want to, but I have to.
What if it's fun? What if you're like, man, I love walking.
There's no way that's true. Deborah Wilson is doctor.
There she is. Dude.
Hold on, wait, let me go back. Did the guy put the bandana on? I may have already skipped past it, you never know. Red Samurai. Yeah, this Neil guy, I think, is supposed to be the new Snake, more or less.
What's the point of putting in all this cool, like, mecha shit if the actual game is just walking around?
I've heard there's gonna be actual more shooting in this one. You know, like it's gonna be more of a shooter. Well, maybe it'll be a real game then.
No, I don't want one. I want to walk around.
I don't want to deliver packages.
I want Quap. A very pretty Quap is like what the game is.
Alright, I'll watch a giant monster rise out of the water. Why not?
What do the hands symbolize?
The gooning.
I believe you.
The goon demon, the most powerful thing that America has to defeat.
It can't.
Yeah, no. I heard your porn addiction's pretty strong. Let me fight it. Oh my god, no fucking way! It's royalty-free Snake!
With a skull face. Gary.
With a few sticks for encouragement. The UCA's precursor, the United States of America, had a prominent gun culture. A distinctly American
Wow, look at the
philosophy,
cinematography.
and one which would appear
Incredible.
to have spread to this continent. The more we seek to unite the people with metaphorical ropes, the more essential sticks seem to become.
So you gonna buy it?
Yes. I mean, you know. Listen, I'm just looking forward to after this review's finally fucking done that I never do something like this again. But we'll go back to normal reviews for, you know, the next several months. All right, we don't need to see the rest of that. I don't even think I'm making anything over an hour for like at least 6 months. So, okay, so that's Stranding 2. Wait, hold on. We didn't even see the release date, did we? I don't know.
Yeah, it was June 26th, I think. June or July. I wasn't paying that much attention, but it did show it. It's before this.
No, I must have just.
It's right after
June
this.
26th.
Like,
Okay, yeah. I didn't even look. I literally like my eyes glazed over as I was thinking about random other shit. June 26th. Okay.
I'm ready.
Next piece of news. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta put our insane carnival music back on.
Yes.
Okay, no. Okay, all right. I won't do that again. I swear. I don't know if you heard any of that.
No, I didn't. That's
Okay. Well, don't listen to the podcast unless you want your rape for a second. Okay.
I'm saying it's too quiet. They can't hear it.
Okay, anyway. Someone said play it twice overlap.
Yes, that's a good idea.
All right, hold on. Okay, there.
They're slightly out of sync. That's
That's what I was wanting to go for. Dude, this could be the worst fucking Chudcast. You're not gonna be able to listen back to this.
You mean the best one? This is the
Okay, anyway. Okay, Microsoft is reportedly prepping a handheld Xbox for later this year with new consoles coming in 2027. Okay, this seems kind of sussy to me, I'll be honest. I'm not sure I trust this, but...
Yeah, they don't have enough games for one console, let alone two.
Yeah, well, also, why is Microsoft still making consoles? They don't... Why? There's no point.
My guess is it's going to be like a bootleg Steam Deck.
Yeah.
It's basically just a computer.
That seems pretty likely, yeah, if it's real, yeah. Let's see, okay. I'm just skimming over this. It doesn't really seem like any of this information...
yeah, it has a removable keyboard. Yeah, so... oh, wait, no, that's you may like. Never mind.
Windows Central claims the device, codenamed Keenan, is something of a research project for Microsoft, as opposed to being intended as a major money spinner in its own right. It's all part of Microsoft's plans to expand the Xbox ecosystem away from... Alright, I'm turning off the carnival music. I'm gonna kill myself.
No!
There's no way. I'm gonna, like, jump off a bridge after this. Alright,
You're weak-willed.
Okay. Dude, my allergies is going off like crazy. People are gonna spam mold. It's not mold. It's just allergies. Okay.
Both.
Monster Hunter Wilds dev says the game's success is thanks to an emphasis on the story, but I think that's only a tiny aspect of it. Yeah, no, this is...
Yeah,
if Capcom takes that away from this, I'm gonna be so goddamn pissed.
This is actually
the
retarded.
story is so bad, dude. It's so bad.
Yeah, the only reason I watch any of the cutscenes, and I've been skipping them, you know, from now on, is just to hear my silly voice from my character. I don't think anyone cares about the story. I've never heard anyone even mention the story.
Yeah, hell no.
So this is retarded.
Yep.
So point is, are you ready for Last of Us 3, except Monster Hunter?
Yes, I'm extremely excited for that. I don't know. What are they gonna take away from this shit? Yeah, this is Capcom's fastest-selling game of all time, which is not too surprising given that Monster Hunter World was Capcom's highest-selling game of all time, which is insane to think about.
Yeah. It's probably their best game. What's
yeah,
better?
I did like Monster Hunter World a lot, but old-school Monster Hunter fans hate it. So.
Yeah, that's because old-school Monster Hunter fans are autistic.
Yeah, I mean, I played Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate on 3DS, and, you know, I did enjoy it, but I got bored after high rank. I didn't really want to play anymore. Because it just, after a while, it just becomes too annoying doing the same thing over and over again for too long. You know, Monster Hunter World and now Wilds, you know, the monsters have less than half as much health, you know? Let's hope they don't fuck that up with Iceborne. Or, you know, the new Iceborne.
At this point, if they doubled the health in the Iceborne, it would just be regular health again.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
Wilds, they have like no health at all.
That's true. Wild seems like it's even lower than World, but I don't know. Okay, so Katamari Damacy Rolling Live announced first all new entry in 8 years, but it's exclusive to exclusive to Apple Arcade.
Good thing we have one. We have an Apple TV.
That's true.
For Sonic.
We have this for the shitty Sonic mobile game. I guess I could try it.
Now you played the original Katamari, right?
Yeah.
And it's great. Everyone likes it. It's fun.
Yeah.
I assume you never played the sequel.
No.
So the story of Katamari is basically it was made by some Japanese artist dude who didn't make video games, but just decided he wanted to make a video game. And it turned out really great. And they wanted a sequel, and they were going to do it without him. So he's like, oh, fuck it, I'll do the sequel. But he's like, I really don't think you can make a sequel to this game. And I'm like, oh, that's crazy. The original's great. Everyone loves it. After playing the sequel, which is probably objectively better, I can confidently say you don't really need any more Katamari. You know?
Yeah, just play those two.
Yeah, even if you just play the original, even the sequel is probably not necessary. Like, it's... I just don't think the concept has that much staying power. Like, there's only so much you can do with rolling everything into a ball. Like, you get the point after the first game, as fun as it is.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with something just being one and done. People want stuff to go on forever for some reason. I want more new ideas, but at the same time, you know, you look at indie games and they're not new ideas. They're just rehashing ideas, but I guess at least it's a different IP. Okay, now for the other piece of news, there's a new Twitch sensation. Many of you guys probably remember Twitch Plays Pokemon. Well, now we have Claude Plays Pokemon, the AI. And,
here it goes.
yeah, so now we get to watch AI play Pokemon, and holy fuck, it's retarded.
Dude, the problem, first of all, it's so fucking slow. Look at it. Look at it go. Look at how fast it's playing this game right now.
Well, it's cleaning up it's his knowledge base, I guess. This is a bad time to tune in.
By the way. This is not like it's like all the time.
So I haven't really been keeping up with this too much. Hold on, I think I got to refresh since I had that in the background too long. But basically, from what I understand, it's already had to be restarted before.
Yeah, this is at least the third time I know of that it's restarted. Because before, the last time it was stuck in Cerulean? Which one is the
it got stuck in Cerulean City for like an eternity. There's some memes. I prepared... Yeah, okay. Here's a good meme right here if you're looking at Chudcast. So, for context, this is the Junji Ito comic with the holes that I'm sure everyone's seen because it was the one that went viral. But anyway... So in Cerulean City, for some reason, Claude kept walking into the bottom little sealed-off corner of Cerulean. This is flipped 90 degrees. And it kept, like, examining the sign and the fence post over and over again. Like, and it kept forgetting. Like, it just kept coming back to this over and over again. So...
Yeah, it literally had a loop, because it didn't have enough memory. So once it runs out of things it's supposed to remember, it just clears it out and starts over. So how it got stuck in Cerulean is it didn't have enough memory to check everything. So it would check like half the town, forget, and then start over and check the exact same things. And this signpost was part of its loop.
Yeah, so it's still not moving. Whatever. We'll come back to that in a second.
It's not doing shit.
But I guess it finally got past Cerulean yesterday, I think.
Yeah, that's after they restarted it.
Yeah. This is after it's gotten stuck in Mount Moon multiple times. And I think this run, it got stuck in it like even longer than before. Yeah. There was another meme here, I think, where it was just like, it said something like there's no escape. Where is it? I know. I'm just browsing V for this because I'm too lazy.
This is the Browse V podcast.
I'm too lazy to actually set up memes. I don't give a shit. Chudcast is supposed to be low effort. I swear I expanded it. I swear I did. Maybe I made it small again. But anyway, the point is, there's like, people are doing a shit ton of fan art and shit for this stuff. I guess the latest thing that it's stuck on is it seems to not understand how to get onto the SSN, and somehow the AI got confused and thinks that its own Pidgey is withholding the information of how to get on the SSN. Like, what? I don't. I'm so like blown away. How the fuck that can even happen?
No, dude, the last time I was watching it was stuck just staring out into the water, and it was like the boat is out there.
Yeah.
I need to figure out how to get on the water.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. This is what I was looking for. So I guess this is the last time we got stuck. For audio listeners, it's a picture of Red being like, Sprow, there's absolutely no way out of Mount Moon. And then it's like the sad Pepe that's like looking down. It just says shit. It's Bulbasaur.
Have you seen its team? Wait, it's Jigglypuff, Pidgey, and Bulbasaur.
Yeah.
And it catches those same three every time. And the Jigglypuff is for type coverage, because it's a fairy type.
Oh. It thinks it's a fairy type.
It thinks it's a fairy type.
Yeah, it thinks it's
like,
a fairy
I need more type coverage.
Yeah. So here's an image of what I was talking about where Claude seems to think Pidgey knows what the S is saying. Yeah, so I don't know. The AI's retarded. This is unwatchable. Yeah. I don't know how anybody could watch this.
As funny as it is, like on a large scale, actually watching it is insane because of how slow it goes.
Yeah.
Like you're watching an AI walk in a circle for like 6 hours, walking like one step every 5 minutes.
Yeah. So I don't know. The thing that's just fucking so annoying about this shit is it's like you can see the logic, right? Like it writes out what Claude is thinking here. And like I guess some people think it's pretty funny reading like the insanity, you know, where it's the AI is just coming to like conclusions that make no sense. But there's just nothing happening. It's just walking in circles 90% of the time. How could you watch this?
And it has like over 1,000 viewers at all times of the day, like literally always. I don't think it has any ads, so I don't even know what the.
I think people can donate. But yeah, there's 1,300 people watching right now.
Insane.
Yeah, and this stream.
Why?
The current stream's been going on for almost 14 hours. I wonder how many hours this run is total. But yeah, I mean, you see how slow it's moving. Like every time it moves a tile, it has to like figure out what's going on.
Yeah. And then it forgets, so it'll turn around and do the same thing.
And you compare this to like Twitch plays Pokemon, where people were putting in random commands, and even though they had to cheat to finally win by just making so you vote on commands, still, I'm sure they came way farther than this in a way shorter amount of time. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know. This is just stupid.
Oh yeah, it's just staring out into the water.
Yeah, look at it, just staring into the water. What? Are you gonna read this right now? Yeah. Let me move right to get a better view of the area and look for potential entrances. That's clearly the side of a building, you fuck, you stupid motherfucker. Like, it can't. The thing is, it knows how to scan the images and try and figure out what it's looking at. So it knows what a door is, and it's still like, oh, let me look for another.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. People figure that out. It doesn't know what a door is because there's one building in Cerulean that has no door, so it just checks every single tile around.
I remember that. That's true, yeah, but like, you can kind of justify that though because like the AI is like, how is there a building with no door? There obviously has to be an entrance, right?
Yeah.
But like with this, like, I don't know. This is unwatchable, man.
I wonder if it'd be better at like Dragon Quest. Because it would just grind to like infinity level and eventually go through everything. You know?
Yeah. Okay, I guess that's pretty much it for this. I feel like if we come back next week to this, it'll still be in the same run, or it'll have restarted. So maybe next Chudcast we'll catch up on Claude Plays.
It's never beating the game. Like there's no way.
Yeah, no, not without an intelligence upgrade of some kind, a larger database for context and memory.
Yep.
Okay. Next up, we have this. That was it for gaming news for anything important, I think. I don't know. I'm sure there's some minor shit. Like, yeah, fucking for no one here cares, but since it's tangentially related to Breakers, they added fucking, I don't even know his name, the dude from Tokyo Ghoul to Dead by Daylight. So that's something. I don't
Do you
care.
know Neopets is more popular now than it ever was before?
What? How?
Yeah. I don't know.
Has there been a renaissance?
I don't think so. I think it's just autistic women. There are just more of those today than there were in the past.
Yeah, Jets, Kaneki, him. Yeah, he's in Dead by Daylight. So anime characters are now fine in Dead by Daylight.
Oh yeah, I forgot. It's women
That's
in
funny.
quotes, but that one might be real women. I don't know.
Yeah, well, it's both. For Dead by Daylight, it's
Yeah,
women and
No, I was thinking of Neopets.
penis havers. Oh yeah, Neopets. Yeah, I could see
No,
that.
yeah, fucking Dead by Daylight is like 50% LGBTFGYAIL.
Okay.
Right.
Now for the other piece of news. I know the screen's black for a while. Whatever. Who
And
cares? Audio only
Gee.
podcast. Who gives a fuck? So you guys, I'm sure, heard about this. The live action Powerpuff Girls by the CW leaked, and it's one of the worst things ever. Now I actually haven't seen this. Devin just told me about it. So
Yeah,
do you?
it's
I don't know if you want to watch the trailer again or just.
yes, yeah.
Okay, I have it loaded up. I had to find it through Reddit. Do you have it?
Oh no, do you want to link it to me?
Yeah. I paused the music. I'm sure
Wait, is it the clown music that you paused or the regular music?
all of it.
Was the clown music still playing?
No.
That's sad.
What do you mean that's sad? It was driving me insane.
That's the intention. All right, I'm ready.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Aren't you happy you saw that?
No, it kind of a little bit. I mean, it's the type of thing where, it doesn't hurt me. We watched the show as kids. It was fine. It was a rare case of like something for girls that was, vaguely appealing to boys. So
Doesn't this make you hate the original though for whitewashing those characters?
yeah. Listen, the reboot, the cartoon reboot had like pedophilia and weird fetish shit in it. So just, this live action one might actually be better than that. It's possible. Literally in Reddit, I'm seeing it. Like the first link that's coming up is the self-insert of the writer who's jacked and like wants to sleep with fucking Blossom. It's like, dude, what the I'm just telling you, it's pedophile
Alexa,
shit.
show me the early life.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Okay. So for our last piece of news, another thing that's not video game related at all. The drama between H3H3 and Hasan has escalated.
Wait, my two favorite YouTubers?
Yes, we're big fans of both of them. Big fans. Hasan's a huge fan of me, as we know.
That's good.
So he's reacted to a few of my videos. But anyway, I'll let H3 speak. We'll just play the first like 2 minutes of this. Do you have it up?
I'll just watch from your stream.
Okay, yeah. I'll just play the first 2 minutes. The rest doesn't matter. It's just a bunch of examples of what he talks about. And then we'll talk about this.
In my long career on YouTube, I've pretty much seen it all. I've been swatted several times with LAPD helicopters, the street shut down, police with guns drawn, doing a perimeter around my house. We've also been visited by the FBI 3 times. They were all to warn us of a credible threat against our lives. One time, most recently, he came at 7 a.m. and said, "Do not open any packages until you hear from me, as we have credible bomb threats against you that we found online." I thought I'd seen it all. I knew this content, Nuke, was going to draw a lot of
fat,
negative
but also
attention,
less healthy?
seeing how extreme Hasan and his fan base are and his orbiters.
I don't think
The
he
lengths
admitted to
which
that,
they've
but
gone
it's got to be right.
harass us and get revenge for going after their god king Hasan has frankly gone beyond any type of point of civility and humanity, to the point where they're calling CPS, Child Protective Services, to come to our house and break up our family. On Friday morning, an agent showed up to our house saying that they had received an anonymous tip that our children were crawling around in dog shit, eating dog shit, and contracting diseases. Not only have they called CPS on us, now they're starting to try to call in a 5150 to get me committed. It's really gone on too far, and at this point, I'm ready to take no prisoners, take the gloves off, and call out everybody who needs to be called out. The thing is, once you target my children, then a line's been crossed that cannot be walked back. Once my kids are involved, when people are targeting my children, harassing my children, there's no length that I won't go to take care of this. And I think that's something that every parent can relate to. All these people, incidentally, who are promoting this type of insanity are, in fact, childless and will likely remain that way. The CPS agent...
That's probably true. All right, I'll pause it there. You pretty much...
Right. So is this R just Israel versus Palestine?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, the internet version of Israel versus
Palestine.
Palestine.
Who are we rooting for, chat? Israel or Palestine?
Yeah, I
are we
hate
turning
to
Gaza
say,
into a resort?
this is legitimately one of those moments where you actually do have to be on Ethan's side, which is sad.
Palestine.
But,
I don't know. People are saying Palestine.
Listen, Hasan needs to die. Period. Okay, that's the only thing. No, in Minecraft, of course. Just beat up in Roblox, just whatever game. I don't know.
Should be deleted.
Fortnite his ass. Get that winner chicken dinner or whatever the fuck. So. Anyway,
oh shit.
But here's the thing, I don't care about Ethan for many reasons that I'm sure I talked about on various streams over the years. Obviously, he was, all the people used to be edgy and then became bags. We'll just say it. he was one of them. He's also very Jewish. As we are. Extremely Jewish like us. However, Hasan is he's an enemy against humanity. Well, we'll put it that, So it's I don't know.
Oh, Thomas is here.
Oh, Thomas, you're alive? You're still alive. What are you doing? Get back to work.
Yeah, shame Thomas.
Fucking wine
for not
slave.
Working enough because he doesn't work. And 2, for not fucking any Chilean bitches. That's
you better bring one back for you. With you.
You better bring one home.
For me. I've got money. I've got money. She can leech off me.
The problem is Thomas will never be let back in. Once we get rid of a Browno, we're not taking him back.
Anyway, what was I saying?
What are we talking about? Yeah, I don't know.
Do I need to play the carnival music again?
Yes. Back with the carnival.
Okay, anyway.
Thomas is brown! Exclamation point! Exclamation point! He is.
Okay, so yeah, I don't know. I thought this drama was somewhat interesting. Seeing the left eat itself, which these people are coping. You can read some comments from the insane, retarded Hasan fans. Only in the reply chains, though, I think. You're not going to see any go to the top. But the point is, I unironically read some people say, fucking Reddit subhuman speak right here. Oh, wow, you're so quick to conclude here, but took you a month to call out Destiny. Interesting.
Oh my god.
Whataboutism is some of the most retarded shit ever of all time. What about this thing, though? You weren't consistent here. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
It's okay, can you consistently jump off a building?
I think you can only do that once.
Well, just test it out, just for fun. But anyway, who cares? But the point of this is There's no point. I don't know. I like the drama because I don't like either party.
That is always the best drama. So whatever happens is a good outcome.
Yeah, true. Okay, well, I guess that's pretty much it for news. It's time to finally give chat our Daima review.
Yay.
It's Daima time. I don't really... Oh, you know what? Actually, I could actually put on some music for this.
Yeah, will you get flagged? Will the stream get taken down?
Well, I can't... Yeah, I can't show Daima. But I'll just play, like,
Sad.
Tenkaichi 3 OST or something.
What, no breakers? We're actually talking about DBZ and we don't get to watch breakers?
No, yeah, you get to watch Breakers. You just don't get to watch Daima. Dude, where are the playlists?
You said you were bringing Tenkaichi.
Yeah, just the OST. You can't even hear it.
Oh, the music. No,
Yeah,
put the clown music back on, you pussy.
No clown music.
Damn it.
Okay, so Dragon Ball Daima, we watched the rest.
It's good, right?
Yeah, it was really good. Real good.
I think it was worse than I possibly could have imagined.
Look,
like, it took such a nosedive. And it was already bad.
But Dado and Nano said it's good, though.
Who?
Yeah. Well, you should know Dado. He plays Yu-Gi-Oh! Sometimes. He's one of the 3 idiots. He's the fat one that doesn't show his face.
Okay, well, the only one I know is the black one.
Oh.
And it's because he's black.
You don't know the Mexican?
No.
Okay. Well, the Mexican was the most popular one once upon a time. No, not
They call me the drink.
No, Dino, rhyme style. Anyway, I'll play some Breakers background shit. As soon as I can figure out which one of these is Breakers.
I don't know.
I don't know if I played this on a previous Chudcast or not, but who cares? It's just background footage.
Everyone has already memorized all of the footage you've shown in every Chudcast. If you repeat
that's
it,
true.
Their autism will go crazy.
That's true. I don't care though. I give up. Anyway, so why is this not even centered right?
Good job. Proud of you,
dude. How did I fuck this up? It's not even like completely the right size either. I don't think.
No, it's not.
It's cropped wrong and it's the wrong size, so whatever. Anyway, so Daima. Let's talk about Daima. We love Daima.
It's so bad.
When we left off was episode 12, I think. So we watched 13 through 20.
Yes.
Basically back to back. And in between Vegeta defeating the Tamagami and them finally fighting Goma, nothing fucking happened! So there was like 4 episodes where literally it was more filler and like shitty plot device setup shit, more or less, is what happened. So there was an episode where they went to a giant planet where everything's giant.
And that's completely remove that episode.
That's it.
Nothing happened.
That's all that happens. It was the second.
You learn that there are beings way more powerful than Goku will ever be, even though Goku can destroy like whatever.
Yeah, they could just blow up the planet.
Yeah.
Literally, could just blow up the planet with their pinky finger. But you know,
right?
Don't think about that.
No, the giants are super duper strong, so strong that a child is way stronger than the entire Goku team combined. So the whole point of the episode was just letting you know that Goku is weak. And that's it. So that was cool. I like that episode. Vegeta got shit on, which is always fun. That's my favorite part of Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, we'll get into that a bit more in the later episodes. But yeah, giant planet. They go there. They fight hamsters, a dog. Then they fight the kid, and then they leave. And that's it. And then they make a joke like, oh, you said this is the second most dangerous planet? What's the most dangerous? Oh, they're even more bigger in the other one.
Yeah,
they're even more
like
big.
The Giga planet with the Giga.
Yeah. It's like, dude, that's funny, but for the wrong reasons. It's not funny because like Toriyama was giggling. You know, I'm sure as like literally his brain death is kicking in, right? Like he's like fucking drooling as he's like drawing these designs. Like, no, it's funny because of how bad it is. That's why it's funny. So anyway, what was the next one? That's when they introduced the discount Ginyu Force, I believe.
Yes.
And basically
Yeah.
nothing happens in that episode.
Yeah. No, okay. This is the best part of the show. They spend almost a full episode introducing a new Ginyu Force, which are just reskins of the guards that have already appeared a million times. And then they never appear again. They never fight anybody. You never see them ever again. They waste an entire episode introducing a villain team that never appears or fight the heroes ever. It was entirely pointless.
They do. You probably I don't know if
they?
you fell asleep. Yeah, yeah.
When?
Vegeta beats them up when they go to it's the episode after the guns. They shoot with the guns. They have we'll talk about the gun episode in a second, but the episode after that, they go into the front gate of the fortress, and
I might have skipped through that part. I started skipping through after the gun part. Dude,
oh
I
my
was
god!
losing it.
Yes,
Dude,
you skipped it.
Jack,
you skipped
there's
it.
a part where the fucking Goku team, who has blown up planets, they've died 30 times and revived 30 times. They could destroy the universe by blinking, and they get defeated by guns. They get shot with a gun and die.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest complaints of Daima. I was gonna save my big positives and negatives for the end, but one of my biggest complaints is that super speed doesn't exist anymore.
No.
The characters are supposed to be not necessarily light speed, but they might as well be. They're literally so fast that the human eye can't track it, and have been for since the Saiyan
Since
saga.
Dragon Ball, not even Dragon Ball Z. They've been doing that since Dragon Ball.
Yeah, that's arguable. Yeah. And Dragon, even in Dragon Ball,
they lose to just a bunch of retards shooting at them.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
I was
absolutely no
sense.
sense. Yeah, yeah, that actually pissed me off, legitimately.
Literally, what I was thinking is, I'm like, okay, they can't get the Dragon Balls, right? It took Goku team to get the Dragon Balls because the big bug men are so fucking strong. Why didn't they just fucking shoot them? If the guns are strong enough to beat Goku, and Goku 1v1 the big bug men, then clearly you can just shoot the fucking bug guy till he dies. It's so fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Nothing makes any sense.
Yeah, so a big part of this series is the heroes come across a very minor inconvenience as a setup for the villain of the week or whatever, right? Yeah. Except the problem with Daima is that they solved the problem in 2 fucking seconds. It legitimately okay, so one of the problems in an episode, I think in the Ginyu Force episode, is there's a big shield blocking. Oh, right. Goma turns off warp Sama, so they can't warp between the realms, and so they go to this big tunnel thing that is a magic shield. Goku extends the power pole and gets shocked. Haha, funny. And then Namekian motherfucker, dude, this Namekian's the most OP Namekian of all time.
He just is God.
Yeah, exactly.
He solves half the problems in the show. Is just him.
Yeah, and this is just Toriyama in his senility being remember Kami? Kami, he was God. So this guy's super Kami. He can do anything. It's what? That's stupid. Yeah. That's fucking stupid. Yeah. And so he just dissolves the shield. They move on. They set up the Ginyu Force, and there's a stupid there's a fucking convenience store. This is a demon world. You could do anything you want. And you have a fucking convenience store.
No, but dude, cone beanies, dude. Don't you know about the cone beanie? That's cool Japanese culture, man. But your point is, before you got distracted by your the rage, is everything in the show is they present a problem and it is solved 30 seconds later. Oh man, Warp Sama is destroyed. How are we gonna get through? There's no barrier between the worlds now. We can travel, no problem. That was never a problem in the first place. What are you talking about? Oh, Goku's about to lose to the big bad guy. Now he's Super Saiyan 12. He is Big Monkey Man, easily defeated. Oh no, now they're gonna lose again. Oh, actually, he got hit in the back of the head.
Hold on. You're jumping. You're going episode by episode. Just spoiling everything.
Oh no, the big bug man is too strong, so we shot him with our guns and he died. I wish they would have done that.
Anyway, next episode.
Just go on.
Next episode, they finally show up at the big fortress, which, I mean, honestly, I don't remember, so I'm not going to spend much time on this. But if you just think about, this is episode 14 or 15 or whatever, what have they even done to get to this point? Like this, the pacing in the show is so goddamn bad. Like, even though we're on episode like 15, like it doesn't feel like they earned this. Like they just kind of like skimmed through the first 2 demon worlds. You know, again, had minor inconveniences that didn't matter. Now
it's because nothing takes effort, so it feels like nothing happened. So, like, if you were to just list all of the things that happened, a lot did happen. Like, they got all the Dragon Balls, they beat the Bugmen, they, like, fought some rebel groups or whatever. But when
hold on. Can you do me a favor? I was worried about this. Can you shut your door? Because I could hear you, and I think my mic picked you up twice.
Off I go.
Look at this perfect Frieza game here. Like, I literally could not get a better Frieza game if I tried. Not only do I get immortality, but I also kill everybody, I think. Like, legitimately, like, I don't think I'm going to get a game that good ever again. And so, because I get immortality, I also go golden permanently.
Did you see the light turning on and off?
Yes, I saw it. I'm sure I don't know if my webcam picked it up, though, because there's a decent amount of light in here. Anyway, so back to Daima. So they're at
It was good. I liked it.
Yeah, it was good. Anyway, they're at the Demon Fortress, and there's an army all shooting at them, and these guns are like stun guns that are, you know, I guess go through key shields. You know, this is something like Plague of Gripes did a whole video on that, where it's like, how does key work anymore? Like, it doesn't even make sense how it works. It used to be key was like a shield. That's how people who can like punch a planet to dust can punch each other and they're fine, right? Because like your key protects you is the idea, more or less. It's one of those things where Dragon Ball has never had like super well-defined rules. So, because Toriyama didn't give a shit about that, and that's fine, I think, to a point. But like now but when it starts contradicting like things that have been long established many times, like you're just like, okay, why should I care about anything that's happening then? Like, guns have not mattered ever. Literally since the first goddamn episode of Dragon Ball. Guns did not matter. Bulma shot Goku, he was fine. I don't care that these are demon guns that can stun people. I fuck you. Okay? Guns don't matter. When Goku got shot through the fucking heart in the Resurrection F, I'm like, I want every writer dead. Every one of them.
The problem is it's not even consistent with itself. Because it's like, if guns are this strong, then why do they even care about the Z fighters? You know?
Yeah, I don't know. The worst part is, too, Dev, like, this is a problem I'm going to get to when we get to the conclusion. But like, something you're definitely going to notice by now, there's too many goddamn characters. Why are there so many characters? Like, this was supposed to, you know, I didn't like the idea at the time. But originally, the whole point of selling this was, this is like Goku's adventure. It's supposed to be like GT or like the first arc of Dragon Ball, right? Where Goku goes on an adventure with different characters that are, you know, in Dragon Ball's case, it was all new. But in GT, it was like, okay, it's Trunks, but it's not really future Trunks, you know? It's just the current day Trunks grown up, so he's a little bit of a different character. And then Pan is a new character, right? And so now, with Daima, you thought, like, okay, this is Goku going on an adventure with Glory Hole, which I'm going to keep calling him that, and Pansy, which is just a clone of Pan, but a demon, and also was... they made a joke about her being Goku's wife, possibly, but they actually never conclude that. I guess that was Toriyama whacking off. I mean, I'm sure he had erectile dysfunction as he was dying of whatever. But... I just, the amount of like this, I'm sorry, I'm being edgy right now, obviously, but
there's no respect for Toriyama here anymore.
Listen, I love Toriyama to death. You know, he created one of my favorite things ever of all time, but he truly was like the type of guy who didn't give a fuck. Like, he just did not give a fuck. And like, that's fine. I think that is actually pretty based to a degree, but it has limits. Like,
I mean, the problem is brain, it was goo. Like, you only can get so old before your brain is goo.
Yeah. Fuck, the Frieza game's over. I need a new Breakers clip. Hold on. Don't worry, I have plenty of Breakers clips, I think.
I can't believe you won. You don't usually win these.
You could see me slamming my desk here when chat beats me one time, I think. Hold on. Did I record that? Oh, maybe I deleted it. I don't know. Whatever. On the last time I played Breakers on stream, chat beat me as Vegeta, and I lost my shit. But I won the other games, but I did lose that game. Anyway, we'll just go back to the beginning of this game. Okay, so anyway, fuck, what was I saying? It was about Pansy,
Where were we
right?
Chronologically. Oh, you're just saying there are too many characters.
Yeah, I was talking about Pansy. So we thought the adventure was gonna be Goku, Glory Hole, Pansy, and Supreme Kai. Which Supreme Kai, that's fine. Supreme Kai had no fucking screen time, basically. He was a side character in the Boo saga that didn't really do much. So it was like, that's fine. Like, I thought that cast would be okay. I wanted Vegeta to be a part of it, obviously. But then when everyone shows up, dude, we got like 20 goddamn characters. You have the shitty ass comic relief fat piece of shit Hybis. Like, fuck that guy. Like, and he has the plot device. We'll get to that in a second. That's the episode after this. But he's just a walking, talking, terrible, absolutely terrible Japanese humor piece of shit who has the ultimate plot device weapon on his belt. Piccolo does nothing, which
Piccolo gets it worse than Vegeta.
Toriyama said that Piccolo's his favorite character, which, you know what?
There's no fucking way.
Well, no, here's the thing, though, Devin. You didn't watch Dragon Ball Superhero, but Piccolo gets more screen time than Gohan in that movie. It really feels like it's Piccolo's movie. And you know, he gets orange. He doesn't save the day, but he still gets to do stuff.
He gets to be orange.
He gets to be orange. Yeah, that's not the most creative transformation.
I feel like Piccolo gets shit on even more than Vegeta does. Like,
I know. Well, that's what is baffling to me. It's like, I guess after Toriyama wrote Superhero, he's like, Piccolo doesn't get to do anything this time. Who cares? Why is he here? I don't know. Because Piccolo exists. And so, anyway, so everyone's here. The gang's all here. Nobody gets any screen time or character moments, basically. They tried to give Glory Hole some near the end, and it feels very forced. I'm losing my fucking train of thought here. So let's just skip through this episode. They beat the plot. Right, so Pansy's dad, the mob boss king guy, shows up, saves the day. So stupid.
It saves them from guns with bombs.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, it's
both of those
fucking
things
retarded.
more powerful than Goku. Just keep that in mind. That guns are more powerful than Goku.
Yep. And so I think we get to the next episode after this, and they fight the Ginyu Force, which Devin skipped through. Which it's okay. It was only 5 minutes basically. Vegeta just he's allowed to beat jobbers. The only thing Vegeta does in this show, I mean, he has his own moment in the final fight, but the only thing he accomplishes in this show is beating the Tamagami. That's the only thing that matters. So he got to do one thing that matters, which I guess...
And we all know Goku would have just beat it anyway.
Yeah.
If he wasn't there.
Yeah, definitely. Goku definitely could have beat it. Goku didn't even have to go Super Saiyan 3 to beat the other one. You know? So Vegeta going Super Saiyan 3... fuck, I'm trying to get... I'm not going to get ahead of myself, but I'm mad about the Super Saiyan 3 thing as well. So anyway, they beat the Ginyu Force. They go in the castle. We find out the big twist, which is that Hybis has the third eye, a demon magic artifact that gives you like impossible power that, you know, if the Demon King has it, then he's like unstoppable. And we find out that Dabura's father had the last demon eye, and then Dabura, he stole it, and then basically the dude got intercepted. He was like a bug, wasn't he? The bug guy got intercepted, and then the retard mugger guy... it was lost to time, and Hybis got it.
The point is that, again, with every plot point in this entire show, in 10 seconds, we find out the Demon Eye exists and it's super powerful, and then it immediately gets taken and given to the enemy. Like, literally within 10 seconds. And with no struggle or anything, it's just, hey, can I have that? And he's like, yeah. and then they take it, and then that's it. So that's cool. I really like this show. A lot of cool things happen. So after that, that's when they just meet up, right? Then they just meet up with to trade Dragon Balls with the lady, the evil lady.
Yeah, I think, it's crazy how that's pretty much all that happens over the course of 20 minutes is they beat the Ginyu Force, they run around the castle, the hoe bag gets the fucking eye from Fat Fuck, and they make a joke where, like, he's not interested in getting a kiss or whatever.
Yeah, he just trades it for a hat.
Yeah, he wanted the hat because, I don't know, fuck you. And,
because fuck you.
Fuck you, the audience. Fuck you. So, yeah, they meet up with Arinsu, the evil Kai. Oh, right, they arrest Supreme Kai's brother, who, he does nothing. It means nothing. He was planning to...
matter at all.
Both the brother and the sister just wanted to be the Demon King, which Goma seemed like a complete pussy. They probably could have just taken it. In fact, they literally tell us as a plot point that if you beat the Demon King, then you become the Demon King. So they could have just beat him up.
They could have just grabbed a gun and shot him, because there's no way he was stronger than Goku. So I don't see the problem.
So whatever, just another retarded plot hole. Who cares? Why care about anything that's happening? Anyway, so yes, we have a little bit like basically they come to a deal where it's like you have to beat my guy and then I'll give you the Dragon Ball, right? So obviously Cyberman wants to fight, which is kind of stupid, but obviously it ends up being Boo Cologne who fights. And so he fights Goku for a little while, but then Goma finally shows up. He put the demon eye in, and he's become fucking huge and jacked. And I'm certainly not the only one who noticed how close his design is to Jiren. That's definitely got to be like Toriyama. I don't know if Toriyama like just doesn't like Jiren, which I don't like Jiren. So based, if true. But the red and black, it looks like they just slapped Goma's head on like a giant Jiren body. Which is fine. I don't like Jiren, so fuck it. And, I forgot. Chat nearly beats me in this match because of them sweating. But whatever. Anyway, so...
Stop getting distracted. So they fight big guy.
Yeah, so finally the fight begins. And no joke, we're not going to, like, go into too much detail here because it's literally 4 episodes. They fight Goma for 4 goddamn episodes. Yeah. And, I think actually the first part of the fight was pretty cool, where they all team up and have to fight him. The only thing that's not cool is Vegeta gets his ass beat, like, immediately.
Yeah, they all team up. Vegeta gets his ass beat. They all get beat up. Goku gets revived by King Kami, right?
Yeah, whatever his fucking name is, Neva or something.
Neva, old man, senile dude. And that's how he gets Super Saiyan 5, 12, whatever it is, monkey. Super Saiyan Monkey. And at this point, he's still losing to Goma. And this is the part that I was completely done with the show. Because all the guys who just got beat up are like, oh no, Goku's gonna lose. We have to help him. And everyone gets up, from the shittiest character, Glory Hole, to Piccolo. Everyone gets up to go fight with Goku, except Vegeta, who's too weak to get up and go help. He's the only character who's too weak to get up and go out. Fucking Glory Hole, some random demon guy is stronger than Vegeta. Piccolo, stronger than Vegeta. I don't even remember the other shitters. That's how shitty they are.
Yeah, it's so unbelievable that, Vegeta's too weak to fight and everyone else helps Goku. That really pissed me off. So let's talk about Super Saiyan 4, since that's obviously like the only thing worth talking about in Daima, pretty much.
Monkey. Super Saiyan Monkey.
So, yes, Toriyama's like, I'll do Super Saiyan 4, but I'll do it my way. And it's just a little bit less good looking, just because of the color palette. The black hair fits a lot better with Super Saiyan 4.
And it's just given to him. It's literally just given to him by fucking Greenman.
I heard people making excuses.
GT? I don't remember.
Yeah. So people were making excuses for this, saying like, oh, well, in GT, it also kind of just came out of his ass. Which, listen, I'm not going to say it was the best thing ever. But basically, from what I recall in GT, they needed... Goku, his tail's gone, right? He can't get it back because of, I think, Kami, way back in Dragon Ball. So... he can't get his tail back, but with the Kais, with the help of the Kais, they like literally pull his tail out of his, not out of his ass, but out of his lower back. So people are like, see, it's literally an ass pull in GT too. Yeah, but it's like, these are fucking magic gods. Like, getting his tail back really seems pretty plausible. You know what I mean? Like, that's not unbelievable at all. So how he achieves the form is just by taming the great ape. He goes great ape, and then the great ape goes Super Saiyan, right? And so he has to like calm himself in that form, and then he like turns into Super Saiyan 4, and it's like that's cool as fuck.
Yeah, so it was like emotionally earned, and it felt like he went on a journey of some kind to have new power. This, it's literally just like, here you go, you're strong now, and he's like, I'm strong now. I hate it.
Yeah. Magic god fucking Namekian with insanely powerful power. Just gives it to him. It just gets it. And the worst part is, that's not even really true, because as they reveal in the last episode, Goku was already working on Super Saiyan 4. They literally, Toriyama, again, dying, brain is just Swiss cheese at this point, forgets that it was literally the plot point in the Buu saga that Goku was hiding Super Saiyan 3 from Vegeta, and he does it again! He does the same fucking... It's almost word for word. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know. Listen, we'll talk about... You can't really talk about the detail of the fight without showing it, but I will say the animation was really good. The fight was good. It just went on way too long.
Well, I just didn't care, because modern DBZ... And I had to ask Kobe about this to see if it's like... If old DBZ was like this. Apparently not. But it is impossible to tell if any damage is even happening. Because someone gets hit... and then nothing happens every time. It's just like, I got knocked back or whatever. So it makes the fights feel like pointless, because it's like, I hit you as strong as I could, and he just went, and then he's completely back to normal. Yeah, there's no blood, there's no damage of any kind. They're not like more tired or anything. It makes the whole fight feel pointless. Pissing me off.
Yep.
I want to see someone fucking get decapitated or some shit. Arm broken, something like that.
Yeah.
I was talking about Invincible. Like, I don't even like that show, but at least like when people fight, like you can tell damage is happening. Like someone's leg gets broken or their arm gets torn off or whatever.
Yeah, and in early DBZ, I mean, just right from like the first few episodes, Raditz and Goku get a hole blasted through their chest. Fucking, Nappa shows up and like fucking chops Tien's arm off. Chaozu blows up to just dust. It's like, this is fucking... Dragon Ball feels like it's for babies now, which people are already making that joke. Instead of calling it Daima, they called it Daipa, because they're in fucking diapers. And it's been like this for a while, and I think that's why people like Goku Black, though, because even though that is some of the dumbest writing ever of all time in that arc, like so stupid that like it gave me a migraine watching it, and that's not even a joke. Like, I literally had headache, Devin, of like, please care about something that's happening. It has to make sense. But anyway, in that saga, Goku Black actually did physical damage to the heroes. Like, he stabs Vegeta through the chest with like a blade of ki and stuff. Like, they take damage and blood and stuff. I mean, it's not as good, obviously, not nearly as good as DBZ, but like, you think, I don't know, like I think of like the Ginyu Force too, like Vegeta just like slaughtering them while they're weak, like decapitating Goldo and like vaporizing Jace and stuff. This stuff like that, like, yeah, none of that's, obviously Frieza blowing up Krillin, shit like that, none of that's in the series anymore. Like, nobody fucking
feel like
died.
Something's happening. Like, anything permanent. Like, because even when they're like, oh man, I'm on the ground all beat up, literally it'd be 20 seconds later, they're perfectly fine and fighting like it's normal, Yep.
It
feels like only the last 10 seconds of every fight is what matters. That everything before that did nothing. It's very dumb. Don't like it. But,
yeah. So, I don't know. It's like
what even happens after that? They fight, they win.
Yeah, I know. Well, yeah, exactly. This dissecting the plot doesn't really matter from here on, because
they wish, right?
Yeah. So
Glory Hole does his heel turn or turn heel, whatever the opposite of heel turn is.
Yeah, face turn. basically.
Wait a second. He never even revealed himself as a double agent. So
Yes.
It doesn't even count
Yeah,
as a term?
isn't that funny? I was also thinking that, where it's like, yeah, he was a double agent the whole time, but he never actually, like, revealed it. He just kind of...
He never did anything bad. He never double agented at any point.
Yeah.
Because he takes the Dragon Balls and he wishes for everyone to go back to normal. And then they fight Glory Hole as adults. Vegeta gets his ass kicked for the 8 millionth time. And then Goku also kind of gets his ass kicked, and then they win. That's about how it went.
Yeah, I mean, it's just... Yeah, I mean, you can't really... Again, there's no point in, like, describing it in detail. Like, I'll just say, like, a few highlights. So, like I said, I like when they all jumped him. That felt like a JRPG final boss, when they're all, like, kids, and they're all, like, fighting him together. Like, I thought that was cool, especially because, like, I don't know, a small part of it made me think, like, Toriyama would rather be, like, drawing for Dragon Quest than for Dragon Ball. So he's just like, yeah, we'll make it like a Dragon Quest final boss or something. And, you know, because you never see the Z Fighters fight together ever. So it was kind of refreshing in that way.
Yeah. It was really like Frieza and the Saiyan Saga was about it, right?
Yeah, well, yeah. Once they got to Cell, everything was 1v1s from that point forward. And I don't know. Like, I also, even though obviously we knew Vegeta had to get his ass beat, at least when he became an adult, he did get a pretty decent fight. Like the final Flash was cool.
But he lost. He
did lose though. He did lose. I also thought the final Kamehameha, the Kamehameha times 10, you know, that Super Saiyan 4 does, that like blew through the different dimensions. That actually addressed my complaint that I brought up a million times about Dragon Ball, that they have there's no feats anymore. There's no sense of scale. Since that like blew through 3 different dimensions, I'm like, okay, you know what? That's cool. Okay, that is cool. I'm not gonna lie, you know. And so that stuff's good. It's just, it was way too overindulgent. I mean, if you think about it, in 20 episodes, we had like 6 that actually mattered, basically. You know, 4 out of those 6 being the final fight. And so, I don't know, man. The other 14 is just like shitty, like even worse than like the first arc of GT, shitty adventure filler. Like, this show is dog shit. Like... They don't even kill Goma. They blast a hole in his fucking body, which the fucking stupid-ass third eye thing, it just heals it. They have to bonk him on the back of the head 3 times, like Devin said earlier, which of course Cyberman does it, which, you know what, I like Cyberman. Okay,
yeah, me too. Cyberman's the best character in the show.
Ku. Yeah, Majin Ku is the only good new character. But
he becomes Demon King.
Yeah, he becomes Demon King because he technically defeated him.
I'm down for that though.
Yeah.
Do you want to just say the very ending?
Yeah. Okay. You can tell him about the end credits scene. Yeah.
Yeah. So in the very beginning of the show, where they buy like the Senzu beans of the demon world, they just buy it at this random convenience store.
Oh, I wanted to tell you something real quick. There was a red herring related to that, because both me and you forgot, or we didn't pay attention. There were fusion bugs. They never fused. They teased fucking fusion, then didn't do it. It's like, okay, yeah, fucking.
Or maybe it doesn't. I don't really care at this point.
All right, go on.
Yeah, the point is, so once they save the day, they go back to that convenience store. And that demon eye that made a guy strong enough to beat the entire Z Fighters at the same time. There are 2 more of them just being sold in this shop, and no one bought them because they're creepy.
Yeah, so isn't that funny? Cool. Did you laugh so hard when you heard that?
Yeah, I was rolling.
That was funny as fuck.
I'm really glad that none of this mattered and that they could have easily become Demon King in 2 seconds by buying something from this random convenience store. It's really cool.
Yeah, so the show sucked. It was fucking trash. It was absolutely fucking trash. That was the worst thing is like, I don't like Super. You know, I really don't like Super. Like, Super at least was somewhat coherent. This one had no idea what the fuck it wanted to be.
Yeah, I remember asking you this 5 episodes in, where I'm like, is this better or worse than Super? And you said it was better, I think.
Yeah. I think I did, but I think I
still
changed
think
my
it's
mind
better?
now.
No, yeah.
Yeah, no. I mean, like, you don't have to watch the show. That's the thing. You only have to watch, like, the fights, and then it's better than Super, I guess. But even then, like, you kind of have to accept that what you're seeing on screen is not really a representation of what's happening. Like I said, like, this has been some of the worst representation of super speed in Dragon Ball I've ever seen. And I think it's just because of the animation, which the animation is much better than Super and GT as well. But they forgot how to make the characters fast. They literally just don't. They do it like a few times, and that's it.
I just think they wanted their cake and to eat it too. They wanted this to be both Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, even though those two things are incongruent. I mean, it's like they want it to be like Dragon Ball, where guns are dangerous and beating up a bunch of guys in a bar is cool, but they also want it to be Dragon Ball Z, where you can punch through a fucking planet, which is retarded.
Yep.
I don't know. Toriyama, he was just losing it. He probably forgot. He was like doing the gun part, and he's like, "Oh, this is like Dragon Ball." And then he's like, "Oh, wait, this is Dragon Ball Z." And then he forgets again, and he's like, "Oh, shit, Ginyu Force? What the fuck is that? Never heard of him." We'll have the Winyu Force, where they're all gay.
Yeah, it was, dude, I don't even know what the fuck they were thinking. The fact that people are pretending it's good is really what kills it for me. It's like, this is just, guys, come on. Like, you could just watch fan animations on YouTube. There's gotta be like thousands of those that Mexicans have made of just people punching each other. Why don't you just watch those? I mean, yeah, okay, obviously the animation's not gonna be quite as good, but I mean, it'd probably be better scenarios. You know,
just
like,
play the new Sonic game. That game's cool.
Yeah. Well, then you have to play the shitty open world stuff that you like for some reason.
What do you mean that's the best part?
Nope. Nope. Play Shadow Generations.
Oh no, that game's dog shit. Just take a couple action figures and throw them against the wall. I feel like
that's pretty much the same. Yeah, same experience. But yeah. Oh right. So since I'm pretending this is a real review, let's just hit the positives and negatives. Positives will be short, so we can start with those.
There are no black people in it.
Okay. Well, I didn't. What do you mean? Goku and Vegeta are in it. What do you mean?
Oh yeah. My bad. I can't think of any positives. It sucked.
Okay, I'll do it then. All right, okay. Positives, good animation.
Yeah.
I'd say again, Cyberman. Cyberman's good.
Oh yeah. Cyberman's great. He's funny.
I'd say Super Saiyan 4, even though how he gets it is fucking trash, it still looks pretty good. Not quite as good as the original design, but still looks good.
I don't know. I was out of it by that point. Right. I just didn't care. I'm like 2 times speed is not fast enough.
Vegeta got to beat one guy.
No, but he got humiliated for it.
Now, people are saying the fucking, magical... I unironically want to say, and I'll just say it because technically it's not offensive, magical Negro. That's what fucking the Namekian was. That's exactly... The old Namekian was that, where he's like, he powered up the Tamagami. It's like, what? Why can he just do stuff? And don't say, it's magic.
He's God.
Don't say it's magic. This literally makes no sense.
Are we done with the positives?
No, we didn't talk about... What were the other things I liked? I'm trying.
You didn't like anything.
This may be 1 or 2 other things. Again, I do like... Yeah, I already said animation, which is fights.
The main villain
I liked
girl.
Pansy, but she didn't do anything. Yeah, I liked Rinsu. She was hot.
Yeah, I mean, she has magic powers, so she probably give herself a penis, is what you're thinking.
Oh, well. Maybe.
All right, we done? No more positives?
All right, time for the negatives. It sucked. It was ass. It was dog shit. I hated it.
Yeah. There are no stakes to anything.
Yeah,
Every problem is solved in 30 seconds.
Yeah, real negatives. No stakes. Terrible pacing. Like, holy fuck, terrible. You only get 20 episodes and you waste it on this?
Yeah.
Like, what the...
There's no character development at all. Glory Hole didn't even do his heel turn, so he couldn't do his anti-heel turn either. So it didn't matter.
Yeah. Glory Hole, what the fuck? What a nothing character, dude.
Yeah.
Toriyama's just like...
Did you see him every time he, he didn't shoot Key Blast whenever he flew to help, he was just shooting his pistol?
He shot lightning out of his body one time. Which...
Yeah, only when he fought or no, maybe a bit in the earlier. I'm thinking of the final fight when he was fighting the main villain. He was just shooting him with his gun. So clearly the guns are strong.
That gun could blow up like 10 planets. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's... all right, is that all the negatives? Is that it's bad?
I don't know. I hate the rehashes. Like, there's too many rehashes. The only good rehash is Ku being a Cyberman, just because that's a funny visual. But everything else...
He ran out of ideas. See, I don't even know if he's trying to copy off Dragon Ball Z or his brain is just goo and he doesn't remember that Dragon Ball Z happened, so he thinks these are new ideas.
Yeah, true. Yeah, maybe he thought that was new. Because they don't even call, unless I missed a line because I was distracted, I don't think they even address that the Ginyu Force guys are like the Ginyu Force. Like when they show up. I don't think there's a line. It's like, what? What do you... Never mind. I was just like, that's so stupid. That actually hurts my head. But anyway, the rehashes with the Ginyu Force, Majin Buu, fucking all the retcons. There's so many fucking retcons. Why is the witch the creator of Buu?
Whoa, wait. That footage, did Poir just pull out a pistol?
Yeah.
He has a gun?
Yeah, he's got to destroy the crates somehow.
He has a Glock? That's awesome. I didn't know that.
Well, it's like a laser gun. The only real gun is launch.
Dude, imagine you're in the inner cities in an alley and that he pulls up.
yeah, Poir pulls up.
What were we talking about?
Yeah, why do you think people love Poir? Because it's funny.
It is funny. He's a little plush animal with a fucking gun.
Yeah. So that Poir could take out Goku in a few shots. You better not.
Exactly. Yeah, just give him the fucking Demon World gun. He's the strongest character in DBZ.
Anyway, so yeah, so they rehash Buu, retcon so much shit for no fucking reason. Dude, how much time do you think they spent on lore? Like lore about Namekians, lore about the Kais.
Like, I don't fucking care.
Lore about the Demon Realm, and none of it adds anything. I mean, none of this matters.
They don't even go to those places. It's like, oh, we grew off the big tree, and the tree is in the thing, and it's like, oh, I bet they're gonna go to that tree, and it's gonna be cool. No, the tree has nothing to do with anything. That was a pointless factoid that they're telling you.
Yeah, and that was another... oh, right, yeah. And the other thing we didn't even talk about is that this is not canon with Super. It doesn't tie into Super.
Oh, it doesn't?
It literally can't. Yeah, it can't. There's no way that they could make this tie in with Super and make sense. In fact, they even did extra stuff to make it make even less sense. And I'm not talking about like Super Saiyan 4, which obviously already, and Vegeta going Super Saiyan 3, arguably just that already kind of makes Battle of Gods not canon. But it's two different universes. Canon doesn't matter anyway. But the point is, like, this is not canon with the Super timeline. It's a different timeline. But another thing, just a small detail, was Bulma buying the fucking bugs that make her skin stay young forever. Because they make a joke about Bulma wishing on the Dragon Balls a bunch of times to look younger. And so, with the bugs, she would have never done that. But yeah, Super Saiyan 4 never getting mentioned in Super. That's pretty obvious. There's other stuff, too. I don't remember all this stuff. But, like, there's too much stuff where... like, again, when Beerus pulls up on Goku, and Goku goes Super Saiyan 3... And Beerus whoops his ass like one hit. He would have went Super Saiyan 4, like, period, if he could have. Like, it's just that
simple. Is Beerus still the strongest guy in the whole universe?
Sort of. I mean, he's not the strongest in the literal sense, but he's like the strongest character that realistically would be in a fight. Yes, basically. Because
cool,
you don't really count Whis or, like, all the other angels and shit.
Oh, is Whis stronger than him?
Yeah.
I thought Whis was his, like... manslave.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I'm sure Toriyama thought that was funny. You know, Toriyama, like, some of his humor is good, but it's hard to know his intentions a lot of times. Or it's like,
because he's brain dead. He doesn't know his own intentions.
like, I'm sure he thought it was amusing that like a flamboyant gay blue dude is like one of the strongest people in the universe. But like, since we're in,
he already did that. That was Frieza.
Yeah. Frieza is incredibly straight. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
They're not even sexual. I don't even know how they reproduce. They don't have males and females.
By raping man ass. That's
Yeah,
what
they reproduce by budding. They just split off. A new Frieza splits
doesn't he
off.
have a dad?
Yeah.
Okay, well, they have to reproduce somehow.
Maybe he just like shot out an egg out of him, like Demon King Piccolo. He just threw it up, turned into Frieza.
I don't know. I hate DBZ. How's that sound?
I'm getting there with you.
It's been mostly bad. Everyone, right? Anyone who's not retarded can admit that now, that it's mostly bad. Like, the good stuff was probably, you know, Cell Saga. You're pushing it if you say Boo Saga. You're pushing it, right? And then everything after that's bad.
Oh, someone's bringing up a good point that we didn't talk about the Pokemon gameplay last week since we didn't do Chudcast.
Yeah.
Basically the only I'm not gonna pull it up because I don't feel like it, but
It's
my
live action sort of.
Yeah, the
Or,
fucking
you know, it's
real
action
time
combat.
Yeah, that's the thing that I'm sure is gonna be so bad. It's got to be, right?
Well, it's just gonna be Xenoblade. You know, Xenoblade 1 is kind of like that.
Yeah, and I'm not the biggest fan of that.
Or no, fuck. One does that. The Neptunia games do that.
Oh
I
yeah.
think. No, not Neptunia. What am I thinking of? Fuck the Lloyd. Remember everyone talking about Lloyd?
Oh, the Tales series, Tales of
Don't they do
Symphonia. Kind of, but no.
No, what it is? It's fucking Chrono Trigger. It's Chrono Trigger combat.
You
Except
think so?
3D. Yeah, because that's how Chrono Trigger works. Is everyone moves around and then you can use attacks to time, like depending on where their position is.
I guess so.
I can't take my dementia pills. I have brain damage. Leave me alone.
Yeah. Yeah, the mold has done too much damage to his
it's over,
brain
dude.
at this
My
point.
brain is 50% mold.
So, the playlist.
They didn't show any
stopped.
new megas. That's the only thing I wanted to see.
Yeah, I also wanted to see new ones, but yeah. So I don't know. Daima was it worth it to see it? You think?
No, fuck no.
You sure?
That's dog shit. I
thought
hate DBZ.
Yeah. You love DBC. What are you talking about?
Dude, a wise man once said that all Japanese writing is bad, which is true. But this is like not cool either. So
A wise Japanese man said anime was a mistake.
yeah, that's true. Anime can be cool. This just wasn't cool. It was bad and lame.
And Miyazaki also hates the West though, so I don't know. It's whatever.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, I got nothing else to say on Daima, I guess. I don't care about Dragon Ball anymore. It's just, I mean, I care about Breakers, and I care about my memories of DBZ. Anything after Z, I don't really care about. I mean, I don't even really care about GT. I just like the ideas. You know, I like Baby, I like Omega Shenron, I like Super Saiyan 4. That's it.
Yeah.
I don't care
GT
about
reminds
the
me
rest.
of the prequels, where it's like it's really bad, but it still has cool shit.
Yeah, we forgot to talk about that. That's exactly what this is. Like, GT is the prequels and Daima is the sequels. That's exactly what this is. Except what's worse is it's if the sequels were a redux of the prequels instead of the original series. You know? Because Daima feels like a discount GT. You know?
Yeah. It clearly has no soul. And there, it's like I was talking to you before, where it's like anyone who has a soul, and plenty of people don't, but you can tell when something is bad, but has someone tried. Like they wanted to make something cool. Like the people who made GT are like, oh, this is cool. Kids will love this. And it's true, they did. This, I don't even know who it was made for. I don't think anyone cared. I think they just felt like they had to do it, you know?
Yep.
There's no
Toriyama's
way
last work.
anyone thought this was cool.
And that's part of why people are so cowardly about talking shit about the show, is that it's, you know, Toriyama's last
Look, God killed him
series.
for that. You should talk about it.
Yeah, this is how he died. Yeah.
He made a piece of shit, and then God struck him down. God's like, you shit on Vegeta for the last time, old man, and like turned his brain to liquid.
Yeah. All you had to do was let Vegeta win, and then it would have been good. You know, but that was something. Okay, that was another thought I had. So you're helping me remember my other criticisms. Super Saiyan 4 didn't matter in Daima.
no,
if you
it
think
didn't.
about it,
No.
it literally was irrelevant. In fact, all they had to do was if both Goku and Vegeta went Super Saiyan 3. Goku could distract from the front, or Vegeta, whatever. I guess Vegeta, if we're being real. Vegeta distracts, and then Goku punches Goma in the head 3 times. And then
Dude, do
that's
you
it.
remember? Wait a second. Do you remember
What?
Saiyan Saga? Goku holds whatever the fuck his name was, Raditz, and
Yep.
Special Beam Cannon defeats the villain, right?
Yep.
What happened to that? What happened to that kind of writing? Where the hero doesn't have to beat every villain. You know, he can be... Because what you just said is so true. They would never do that. They would never have Vegeta save the day and Goku distract, right? But that's what the hero does. The hero is supposed to put themselves into danger, right? I mean, I guess the point is because Goku's not a hero.
Yeah,
He's like
Goku's not a
retarded
hero.
Child,
Yeah.
You know, for mentally retarded Mexicans to attach themselves to.
Exactly. Which is most of them, apparently.
Yes. Just ask Thomas.
Except Thomas. Yeah, Thomas is our boy. He's only slightly retarded.
No. Thomas needs to conquer Chile.
Yeah. So, yeah, exactly what you said. And I've talked about that with Chad a bunch of times. Like, Goku, yeah, he's not a hero anymore. I mean, he was...
proud.
He stopped being a hero after Frieza. Him fighting Frieza was like the last time. And even then, his motivations weren't the best. You know, it was... Which is fine. I think that kind of makes Goku unique. That he's not really like a true hero. He's a hero combined with just a guy who's endlessly horny for fighting. You know,
Yeah.
that's his thing. But when he's not a hero anymore, when he lets his, 11-year-old son fight a giant bug man and gives the giant bug man a senzu bean so that he could beat his son's ass. It's like that's in DBZ. That's in DBZ.
That's what I said. That's why I'm like, even if you say Cell Saga is the last good part, you're still pushing it. You know, like you're only saying that because Cell is really fucking cool. Which he is,
Yeah.
You know.
Yep. So, yeah, I don't know. I think that was it for Daima. I think that's it for. I mean, we'll read super chats, but we hit
Show that
90
picture
minutes.
for me. Just show me that.
Oh,
picture
yeah.
real quick.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Devin wanted everyone. Don't worry, we're not gonna have a Yu-Gi-Oh segment, but he wanted everyone to see this.
You just need to see an image and see if it
Holy
looks right
fuck.
to you.
Yeah, how many draws off of Max C was this? You've got 3,
you
4,
could just
5,
count.
6,
It's,
7,
1,
8, 9. Oh my god, dude. You drew 4 off of Max C here?
Yeah.
Or no,
Isn't that
it'd be
beautiful?
5 draws because Max C was
Oh
one.
yeah, Max.
So
C,
you
yeah,
drew
yeah.
5 off of Max
Isn't that
C.
beautiful? That's
and
a
this
poker
is
hand. If I was playing poker, I'd be a billionaire.
Like, yeah, this is... The game is rigged! You're seeing an
Truly,
image
Zodiac,
that the
yeah,
game
this
is
is-
rigged. Literally.
The context is you can only have 3 of a card in a deck, and it looks like don't those all look like the same?
Yeah,
fucking
this is a
card
40
in
card
40
deck.
card deck.
So the slight context is Devin was playing a hand trap deck where he literally isn't really engaging with the game. He's just like trying to stop his opponent from playing, right? So this deck just facilitates hand traps. That's it. So the Bestials can summon themselves by banishing a light or dark monster from the graveyard. And if your opponent controls a monster, you can do it during your opponent's turn. So
But they're once per turn.
yes.
So you want a bunch of different ones, not the same one 3 times, and then another one 2 times, and that other one is the only Bestial that you can't use on your opponent's turn.
Yep. Yeah. The one on the right search is So basically, yeah, like this is like almost the worst combination of things you could have drawn since your deck was almost all hand traps. Yeah.
Out of actually, given that card on the far left is a 1 of, I genuinely think this is the worst possible hand I could have.
Yeah, because the game's rigged. Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful.
So yeah, there you go. It's we just a mini Master Duel complaint segment. I haven't even played Master Duel in more than 2 weeks. A part of me wants to try Blue Eyes just for the hell of it, but
it's not very strong. And Bestials eat it alive.
Yeah, I mean, I might as well try and get the cards for when Primite comes out, but I don't know. I don't know if I care. I've got this video to do, Yeah, I love how Goldo survives with 1 health here. That the significance of this is lost on you, but Goldo has the least amount of health of any character in the game. And so me surviving with 1 health to turn to Ricoom is like insane. Like that was a crazy moment on the stream. Oh, never mind. The playlist wasn't done. YouTube just paused it for Tenkaichi 3.
Oh, wait, for Super Chats, can you go back to the carnival music?
Yes. Why?
Because it's good.
This is the worst Chudcast soundtrack yet. I almost would prefer silence. Almost.
But
I can't handle it. My ADHD brain hates it. Every time there's dead air, I want to cry. So anyway.
Crank it up.
Okay, Black Metal Gamer, thanks to the $2. Deborah Wilson is DEI Troy Baker. Yep. Ricardo Cumsocks, thanks to the $2, and it's the blushing pair that I hate. Kane's Games, thanks to the $5. Hey, I've been jonesing for some Synthetic Man content. I know it's been a very long time at this point. My channel's fucking dying.
Last Chudcast, huh?
I mean, there was nothing to talk about last week. Literally, the only news was the Pokemon content. That was.
Hear me out. What if we just played the clown music on loop for an hour and made fun of chat? How's that sound? A podcast.
I guess we could do a podcast like that. I don't know, it's possible.
Okay.
Anyway, Game Sense, thanks to the $2. How did it feel to be an unpaid Janny God synth? Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm technically still Janny, but I was only there for like 5 minutes after that. But he's talking about when I was in what the EGAD stream for a little bit the other day. I was just, not editing. I was supposed to be editing, but I just tuned into the stream.
How close are you actually to finishing the video?
I'd say if we're talking about from like a time frame perspective, I'd say like 2/3, which means I gotta like literally rush the last third in the next 3 days.
Why don't you just use one big long clip?
Yeah. I am asking myself that question a lot.
Instead of the music, have the clown music.
Yeah.
I'd watch that video. No one didn't we already discuss this, that it's like anyone who watches the first like 10 minutes ends up watching like the whole thing, or at least the majority of people.
Yeah.
So at this point, the editing can get lazy and it doesn't matter.
Yeah, to some degree, I'm past a lot of the hardest stuff already, because the reason, I'll just say this briefly because I'm sure people are wondering how the hell is it taking so long. Well, there's 2 reasons. One, it's 4 fucking hours long. So that I shouldn't have to explain too much further than that. I haven't even made a video half this long before. The second reason is that I keep going off on tangents on purpose for pacing. Where normally, my normal reviews, it's split up by segments. I talk about gameplay, talk about like level design stuff, talk about the story. In this, I talk about the story and then split it up with segments of gameplay and level design in between. And the story is the easiest part to edit. I just put the part from the clip there. But when I talk about anything else, I have to fish through like, over 40 hours of clips. So it takes a while.
Also the gooning. That takes a lot of time.
Yeah, well, I'm sure if I was editing 10 hours a day every day, it'd probably be out by now. But I just can't do that
for 10 hours a day every day? That's crazy.
No.
It's just goon while editing. I mean, that sounds good to me. That seems like a solution.
Yeah. Okay, let's move on. Exton Zero, thanks to the $10. I'm almost done with my own 2-hour vid. Final touch-ups will be made in a censored version in place. Hope it won't be too long for the pause to brood. Yeah, maybe the next stream when the video's finally out, we'll watch some of your guys' videos. Because why not? Harjot Singh, thanks to the membership. Buddha Man, give me my Kingdom Come 2 review. I'm working on it. Creators Freedom, thanks to the $2. Please wash your hair for Power for chat. No, my hair is clean. It's just... I just took a shower. So it was wet with water, not with grease. Harjot Singh, thanks to 100 rupees. Man, just post whatever you made. What? Are you fucking kidding?
Don't even finish it. Just post it.
Just...
That sounds like something I would say.
You're tempting my racism right now. I'm holding it back. Since you gave me money. I waited weeks in anticipation, all gone like tears in the rain. The pain of being a synth cell. Why synth? Why? I mean, you could just watch the fucking streams of me playing the fucking game. I said all my thoughts over the course of, you know, I streamed it for over 40 hours.
Yeah, then it's an even longer video.
You can just watch that. Yeah. Last mystery, thanks to 50 pesos. Kojima is the Japanese version of a British. He is war is bad in all his games. No one tell him of Unit 731 or that Hiroshima was Japan's fault. Well, you can't... His generation of Japanese people are very obsessed with that, which, you know, it makes sense why. I'm not saying that it's, like, irrational, but it is annoying. It's very tiresome. Zach Stark, thanks to the 2 Canadian, was in Brazil last week. Don't ever go there. Yeah, I'm never planning to go to Brazil. My terms for going to Brazil...
What do you mean? That's where the food is are.
I knew
if
you
were
wanted
to find food, Brazil is the
not
place.
the fucking same. Will never be the same. That's what they wish. I don't even know if they wish that. I feel like she-males are just like completely brain-fried like sex dolls, you know? They're not really like people anymore. Klaus Mystery, thanks to the 20 pesos. What's a goy? You don't know? You are a goy. Yeah, that's no. So you are a goy. That's how he says it. Ricardo Cumsocks, thanks to the 10 bucks. Synth, can I get some thoughts and prayers real quick? I lost my 10-year-old dog last Friday, sad face. I ended up finding him out back 2 days later eating from my neighbor's garbage, for fuck's sake. Oh shit.
That's brutal. Wait, did you find him?
What? I ended up Hold on. What? I'm confused.
Wait, so is it good or bad? Like he...
Oh, wait, so you said you lost your dog and you found him? Wait, what are the thoughts and prayers? I'm confused. Did you have a schizophrenic break? Is this an AI? Is Ricardo Cumsocks an AI with fed money?
Yeah, because that sounds like a good... You lost your dog, then you found the dog, but the dog was eating... I mean... I'm gonna assume it's good. Good job, you found your dog. Hooray.
Yeah. Thoughts and prayers for the dog that you found.
Yeah, there's okay. He's saying I found him. Okay, what's the thoughts and prayers? That doesn't make any sense.
What the fuck are you even saying? Someone needs to wipe your database.
I'm happy for you. I'm glad you found your dog.
Like Claude, wipe his database. He'll be back. He'll stop walking in a circle.
I just like the. Oh, you just like thoughts and prayers. Okay. Well. You have our thoughts and prayers.
All right, hold on. I'm scrolling back up. All right. D0342, thanks to the €2. Man, I thought the Mossad got you before the review. No, I'm here. I'm alive.
They'll get him, though.
Nihilistics Part 2, thanks to the 100. I forget what ARS is. Oh, boy. I don't think I'm allowed to read that. The World War II thing that happened was a half measure. Neil Druckmann, thanks to the 10 bucks. You're our hero, Synthetic. All right, let's not do that. Listen, this review is not going to be like some super high polished masterpiece.
You're going to be so fucking disappointed. It's crazy.
No, it's not a bad video. It's just not.
You're like, hey, wait a second. This isn't a masterpiece. It's just a normal video, but really long. It's crazy.
I like that reference. No more games are half measures. That's what Goku Black says. Anyway. Mega Rock and Rolla, thanks to the $5. Sup, Chuddies. Hope all is well. Never forget the $6 million lost in the, that place. You know, that event of some sort. Ricardo Cumsocks, thanks to the $5. They should do a live action Dexter's Lab with Dexter being a young non-binary Latina oh my, I can't say that word. The D word, the lesbian D word. Mega Rock and Rolla, thanks to the $2. We was Powerpuff Girls and shit.
Yep.
Kane's Games, thanks to $5. Looks like in this version the professor accidentally used chemical N. Well, why'd only one turn out black?
Yeah.
Poor guy chimped out. Klaus Mystery, thanks to 50 pesos. I love lefty on lefty violence. Rubs hands. I love friendly fire. Yep. For the Ethan shit. Mega Rock and Rolla, thanks to the $5. People were saying he's been poisoning the wells and eating Christian babies. Vavra told me he'd never do that. Yeah. Irish Major Tom, thanks to 5 Canadian. Turn them both into glass. And then Ricardo Cumsock thanks to the $2. And he also says, turn Ethan into glass. Ricardo Cumsock thanks to $2. Synth, please turn up the carnival music. Harjas saying thanks to 40 rupees. Make me your house slave. Okay, what the fuck?
All right.
Make me your house slave. It's you know what? It's time for the Sam Hyde bit. We're gonna see if we can bleach an Indian. It's we can do it. We can boil them, like you said. We'll figure it out. All right, a Flash Gordon rocks. Thanks to the £2. Hasan is a legit demon. He sold his soul to Satan. I believe it.
Sounds true to me.
Ricardo Cumsocks, thanks to the $2. It's the Hey You pair. Caney, thanks to the membership. Orem Faye, thanks to the $5. Haven't watched anything past GT anyway. This is why I don't watch this new crap. It's all garbage nowadays. Oh yeah. If you just like mindless action, then you can just watch those scenes and then not watch the rest. Ricardo Cumsocks, thanks to the $2. Did the mold like Daima? Yeah, Dev, did the mold like Daima?
Nope.
Oh, there you go.
Me and the mold, we've become one. So if I don't like it, it doesn't like it.
And then another 5. Instead of your actual Kingdom Come 2 review, you should do a deep dive 3-hour Daima breakdown instead. But instead title it My Kingdom Come 2 Review. The algorithm loves it.
That sounds like a good idea.
I'll get right on that. Nate Diaz, thanks to the $10. We're back, I think. If WB. Not Warner Brothers, WB. Just got here, but did you talk about the new Troon hit piece by One Hit Wonder Skitty Bitty? It's on your Tears of the Kingdom review. It agreed with all your actual criticism. It just doesn't like you. Okay. Well, that's not so bad then. Who cares if he doesn't like the gay schizo marriage rants? That's fine. I don't really care. Sword of Sinister, thanks to the membership. Hope Synth Bros plus the honorary Italian Thomas are as well. Or are well. Hope we're well. Yep. Yeah, well, no, Devin's never well, actually. But
yeah, I'm never well. Thomas actually probably isn't well right now.
Yeah, I'm more well. I am more well than I have been. I wouldn't say I'm good, but I'm better.
That's good.
Ricardo Cumsocks, thanks to $5. George Floyd was canonically the greatest Super Saiyan because he was always in his he was always in his gray ape form. Okay, that was a good one. And this is rest in peace, and it's a bunch of gorilla emojis. Oh shit. Mega Rocket Rolla, thanks to $2. Anime as a whole used to be more violent. I miss it. Yep. I miss violence in general. But they want us to be pussies, so of course they're not going to encourage violence. It's not to appeal to kids. Don't believe that for even a second.
Kids love violence even more than adults.
Yeah, it's because they want us to be pussies. Ricardo Cumsocks, thanks to the $2. Magical Negro is offensive. No such thing. All bad. Well, it's just a shitty writing trope, you know?
Also a movie.
Yep. Yeah, ER did a review on that.
Yep.
Usu Kusu, thanks to the 20 DKK. What's your opinion on the Ackman new video? Do you really think I watched it? I'm sure it's some retarded ass shit about like, oh, here's fuck, I forget how to do the Ackman voice. Here's real politics in video games, not wokeness. You know, it's like, all right.
I like that you're Your act man is just a mentally retarded person.
Well, yeah, am I wrong?
But
What's his thing that he always says in videos? I haven't seen a video of his in a long time.
Me, act man.
No. Hey, everybody, act man. We're going to talk about wheel politics. All right, I'm doing the retarded thing on purpose, obviously.
Did you watch his Yu-Gi-Oh video?
I watched part of it, I think.
Yeah. Man, Yu-Gi-Oh too complicated. Look at the predator plants are too good.
Yeah.
Which chat who doesn't understand Yu-Gi-Oh? Those cards are dog shit.
Yep.
So it's funny.
Mr. Marvin, thanks to the €6. Poir is barely in Daima, 0 out of 10. True. Tidia TDA, thanks to the €2. Play Breakers, edit video, goon to cow, synth alive. We're still bringing up cow, apparently. We need a real... Never mind, maybe I shouldn't say this. I'm like, Devin, throw me some H games with cow monster girls. I need it. Anyway. MBS Mythic, thanks for $5. Vegeta is Reddit now. Like a year ago in the timeline, he was Majin, and now he backs down from a fight because Bulma won't shower with him. Yeah, fuck, we forgot to bring that up. Because it was just another shitty Toriyama joke. That's all that was. It was just like, oh, Vegeta's pussy whipped now. He I don't know, whatever. He was gonna die anyway. Like, it doesn't matter. So he might as well not die, I guess. Because nothing in Daima can matter. No one's allowed to die. Just shit happens. That's it.
No one's allowed to even get hurt.
Yeah.
Like, everyone just gets up.
Yep. Wiz Division Productions, thanks to the $5. Countless years of endless debates about what characters can beat Goku, only for it to turn out that a gun could have gotten the job done all along. Yep. Cast 23 Clash 01, thanks for $5. Daima is proof that people only hated GT because Tori Goda didn't write it. Or Goda, I guess. Tori God.
People loved GT. This is like post slander.
Well, it's
GT was the most loved. They liked it more than Cell, more than Saiyan Saga.
It's literally just the same thing as the prequels, where it's like, yes, kids liked it. I liked it. I didn't like all of it, but I liked Baby. I liked Omega Shenron. That's what I remember as a kid. Yep. I don't remember Super 17 like at all. I'm not even sure if I even watched that. Who knows? Probably. I remember more Tenkaichi 3 than anything. And obviously the first arc, I did not watch that shit. I'm like, no, I ain't watching the stupid adventure shit. Just like I wouldn't watch this stupid adventure shit if it wasn't for, the channel.
Yeah, I think people are just pretending it's good because there's no more DBZ stuff from Toriyama ever again.
Yeah. I get it, but I don't support it at all. I never support that shit. You should always criticize something, regardless of the circumstances.
You should beat the elderly, not give them sympathy.
Yeah.
What were you talking about? I don't remember.
Ricardo Cumsocks, thanks to the $5. You just said Frieza was straight, 100%. I'm tired of telling people this. He was a ladies' man and straight. Liberace and Rock Hudson were also straight. Hold on. Wasn't there Yeah, that was Fighters. Dragon Ball Fighters made him gay. There's a line where he says Yamcha's handsome, which is like...
Who?
The Dragon Ball Fighters, that was the fighting game one. The actual fighting game one. Frieza says Yamcha's handsome in that game.
Oh.
So they actually did make Frieza gay.
He just does a gay voice. He's gay. What do you mean? I don't know. But...
He's not gay. He's just fruity. That's it.
Oh yeah, those are completely separable.
Yeah.
He eats fruit out of a man's ass.
Anyway, so Stronin side chart, thanks to the $20. Hey Chud Führer, I'm having a totally nice day, TND. Day today. Just got back from a walk and lied down in a field. I love the sun so much. Dark things I don't like so much. Just stay healthy, heart. I like One Piece personally. Also, hi chat. What's up, buddy? How's it going? Have a bright and white day, I guess. I don't fucking know. Ricardo Socks, thanks to the $2. God and Jesus and baby Jesus love Vegeta straight up. Yeah. True. Strong Inside Chart, thanks for $5. DBC is the ultimate Mexican fantasy because if they get strong enough, they become Aryan. Yeah, I know. Just like 100 people have said that.
Yeah, that's good.
Rock Paladin, thanks to the membership. Greatest games by year, is it over? No, it'll be back on as soon as I finish the video. It's just I've had no time. And to be fair, we're probably only going to be able to do one game at a time for a little while, I think, because Assassin's Creed Shadows is going to come out probably a couple days after my video's out. So I will play one game for whatever year we're on. I forgot, but you know,
1990 are we on, or 91?
Yeah, we'll check, but I'll play one game, but that's it. Well, when there's no more releases, then we'll get back to normal. Ricardo Socks, thanks to the $10. Synth, my nephew got a parrot for his 7th birthday. We sent its swab to 23andMe, and it turns out it's 38% bird and 62% Semite. They live for 80 years, so he'll be taking care of a Jew bird for his entire life.
Yeah, I don't know how much of that was true, but
none of it.
If the parrot part is true, you have to whisper the N-word in its ear like 300 times.
Yep, yep, good idea. Ricardo Socks, thanks for $5. Keep it up, pair with the fucking dumbbells. The Commodity Man, thanks to the €5. Sorry for the CPT, but about Arch saying, let's claim Kingdom Come 2. I would rather claim Dustborn because how brazenly it preaches, yeah, let's go, XD. Yeah, let's go. I understand what you're trying to say. But yeah, dude, I don't know, man. Like, I used to watch Arch, but like after a certain point, it's just too blatant that, you know, he's part of the grift, even if he's slightly more edgy than the other ones. It's just that, like, he's just, at the end of the day, he's still more or less controlled opposition, even if not literally. Like, he doesn't actually have to answer to anybody, because for him, I think it's just about the money. You know, like I said in the stream, he keeps short, fat otaku around despite everyone fucking hating him, because the retarded fans will literally super chat to try and debate with him, which is like so fucking stupid. I don't know. It's annoying. But, yeah. I don't watch Arch anymore because it's just like, it's clear that he still abides by the same line as everyone else, that he doesn't actually want anything right-wing at all. I don't even know did he actually, like, how much of Kingdom Come 2 did he actually play? Did he actually play it? I don't know. Whatever. The Buddha, thanks to the $2, about a spray paint poir on a synagogue. That would be funny. Ricardo comes.
Become a hate symbol.
Yeah. Poir is a hate symbol. Ricardo Socks, thanks to $2. Third reason, gooning. I don't know what that's in response to. Yeah. The review. Yeah, why the review isn't out. Yeah.
Yep.
Lumos, thanks to £5. Either die a hero or live long enough to become a video essayist. Well, I hate to say it, but it would be a better video if it was a video essay. But yeah, yeah, it being unscripted is going to be really painful for some people. I think the more autistic fans are going to get very tired of my repetitive speech patterns by the end of this. Ricardo Socks, thanks to the $5, and it's a laughing pair this time. I'm not sure if he sent that one yet. Hold on, a bunch more super chats came in apparently. Mega Rock and Rolla, thanks to the $2. Synth streams equals the manga. Synth vids equals the anime. Shouldn't it be? Well, I understand the logic, but like it really should be the opposite since the streams is so much longer, right? But you know, so they have so much more filler, so to speak. But yes,
the stream's the book, and then the videos are the.
Yeah, the videos of the movie. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's a better comparison. Yeah. Because I have to censor the movie You know, it's not just shorter. It's also like the book. The book has like it's like It, right? Where like It has an orgy with children that every single boomer wiped from their brains. Every boomer, like you ask a boomer about the It book, none of them fucking know. They're like, what? Huh? What are you talking
it is
about?
Crazy how consistent it could. I mean, even Dad read the book, and he's like, what? What are you talking about? It really is. They just wiped it from their brain.
Yeah, it's like MK Ultra or some shit, or like the Mandela effect. But I would definitely lean more toward MK Ultra. It's like somehow it's just like it's just gone from their brain. It's just anyway. So, shit. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So my videos are less raw than the stream. So yeah, the book movie comparison. It's good. Irish Major Tom, thanks to the 5 Canadian. Miyazaki thinks Lord of the Rings is racist against blacks and Asians. LMAO. Are you fucking serious?
Good.
Are there even black characters in Miyazaki films?
Works.
I mean, I don't really watch. I've only seen Spirited Away, Ponyo.
Porco Rosso, I don't think is a single black character.
I've only seen like 3 or 4 of the movies. Anyway,
the Wind one, I don't think has any black characters. Yeah, I don't. Maybe he's just saying it's racist because it doesn't have any black characters.
Vita Max, thanks to the 25 AED. Will they be Dragon Ball Breakers footage in the... No, there's not going to be Dragon Ball the Breakers footage in the Kingdom Come review.
There should. It would make editing a lot faster.
Yeah. And then he also says, hi, Devin.
Hello.
He wrote it properly. He didn't say Devin. He said Devin. And he spelled it right.
That's good.
Ricardo Cumsocks, thanks to the $5. You can't move for Fuda in Brazil, legit. You'd be like, dang, is this heaven? No. Black Metal Gamer, thanks to the $5. How was copper wire invented? Two Jews were fighting for the last penny. Anyways, any middleware games you look forward to this year? I'll probably play that Berserker Kazan game, even though it looks too much like a Souls-like.
Oh, did you ever play the demo for the Jack and Daxter clone?
No, I forgot. You told me about that. You'll have to remind me what that's called.
Yeah, if it still is up, you should play it.
Vitamax, thanks to the 10 AED. What's my favorite beat-em-up game? Well, it depends on your definition of beat-em-ups, actually. But I'm generally not a big fan of... I don't like the 2D beat-em-ups that much. I think they're too simplistic.
What about Champions of Norak? That's kind of a beat-em-up.
I mean, no, I don't like... I don't like
You
those.
don't like Champions of Norak?
No, wait, we liked them as kids. If we played them now, we'd fucking hate them. I guarantee.
Well, I won't play them now, so that means I like them.
We're talking about like hack and slash games. I don't know. I want to play more. Honestly, I haven't played.
Whatever it's called, the Marvel ones we played as kids.
Fucking Marvel Nemesis. Oh no, you mean like X-Men Legends and Marvel Avengers Alliance?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah,
those
but we
cool.
only like those because we entered the cheat code in Marvel Avengers Alliance to get every character.
Oh,
because the ones you start as aren't that interesting. Except I think Thor was one of the starter characters. But anyway, I don't know. It depends on your definition of beat 'em up. I really like like Metal Gear Rising and like God of War 1 and 2. I like God of War 3 also, but I haven't played in so long. But I haven't played like a crazy amount of beat 'em ups. Like I'm a guy who more likes action adventure and action RPG than beat 'em up. But I like beat 'em ups too. It's just I haven't played the ones chat wants me to play. I won't say the names, but you already know. Pixie, thanks to the $5. Fuda Elizabeth from Bioshock Infinite is the perfect female. Prove me wrong. She looks uncanny. I've never thought she looked that good. She doesn't like... I get the appeal. It's the same appeal as Overwatch designs, but I honestly think the Overwatch designs look better than Elizabeth. Elizabeth looks slightly off.
She was the original.
Yeah.
That's why.
AOX Dog, thanks to the 20 DKK, playing DMC right now. Well, someone fucking said it. Don't bother, it's mid. Well, 3 is the one everyone likes, okay? I'm still gonna play 1. I'm not playing 2. But I will... I don't care if 1 is mid. I want to at least try it, and then we'll go to 3. I am gonna play both eventually.
Did you ever play Bayonetta?
Yeah. Yeah, I played
Oh.
Bayonetta. I quit Bayonetta like 3 times. I've never finished it.
Really?
Yeah, it's not that Bayonetta is bad. I just really don't like the visuals. Like, that's one of those games
Really?
that kind of just looks ugly. Yeah.
Dude, that's crazy.
It's
Alright.
not the designs of the angels. I think like it just Bayonetta is a really good design, obviously. But I think like the environments look so gross to me. Like, it looks like they smeared Vaseline on the screen. And
love Vaseline.
I don't know. I guess at the time I just really didn't like the non-existent level design. But I don't care about that anymore.
I don't know. You try 2. 2 might be more your speed.
Yeah, I
You
never
really
got
don't
around
have
to
to
it.
play both. I don't know. They're good.
Yeah, I mean, I think Bayonetta is good. It's just like I always lost interest before the end.
Yeah, people. Chat doesn't like Bayonetta. Devil May Cry just seems dog shit to me. Like, if you watch it, you're like, this looks bad. That's why I understand why you really don't want to play it.
Don't put your
Yeah, see,
words in
everyone
my
agrees.
mouth.
Yeah, well, fuck DFC. He's like, ooh, I'm a guy and I swing swords. Gay. I'm with you. I'm like, if too many people tell me to play something,
Yeah.
I'm like, I hate this now. This is gay, and
Yup.
anyone who likes it is dumb.
Yeah, see, you get it.
But-
You fucking
yeah,
get it.
No, I understand it completely. What do you mean? You know I'm like this. The
I
amount
know,
of times
I've
you
always
told me
known.
to watch a video or something.
Yeah, and what's the
you
game
know
I've
I'm
told you to
not
play
into
for years that you won't play?
it. Most of them?
No, what's
what?
the one? The one I used to talk about all the time.
Oh, Dragon's Dogma?
Yes. You see?
Yeah. Fuck that game. I actually did try it, though. Didn't make it past the stupid cart thing. The
So
hide your
you,
head.
yeah, you didn't really try. Is what I'm hearing.
What do you mean? That part's dog shit.
I know, but I've told you that's the worst part. That's like one of the worst missions in any video game of all time. Like,
Well, that's like a great game.
well,
It has one of the
but here's
worst
the thing, though.
missions in-
That's actually a lie. Because if I'm thinking about all the games I've played over the course of this channel, the average modern game mission is worse than that. I can't even believe it, but it's true. Because the thing is, normal people, definitely not slurs, normal people are fine as long as you throw 100 hours of cutscenes while you're walking in a straight line.
Yeah.
Dragon's
Not
Dogma,
me.
it's uninterrupted walking in a straight line for like 20 minutes, which it feels like an hour. It feels like an hour, but it's like 20 minutes.
20 minutes is a long time.
I know, it is. It's
A
terrible.
long fucking time.
But honestly, by modern game standards, it's not as bad.
Dude, especially, you know me. I will quit a game at the final boss if I get bored. Like, literally, the second I'm bored, I'm done. And it's like, I'll never pick it up again. So I was just doomed to never play that game. Should I play 2? If I finally decide to play it, is 2 just
It's
better?
10 minutes max. That's true if you kick the ox, which I do try to tell people. Please kick the ox. If you don't kick the ox, you're going to want to, die for sure. Yeah, if you just
Which
kick...
one's-
What'd you say?
Tell me, which one's better, 2 or 1? Because they're the same game.
Oh, one's better, but... Yeah, one's better. For Dragon's Dogma, yeah, one's better.
Yeah, okay.
Sure. I'll just say, like, there's a couple, like, little caveats to that, but trust me, yeah, one's better. You're playing it for the gameplay. The gameplay is less smooth than the sequel, and it adds almost nothing of value, is what's sad. It actually takes away, because you have less skills than the first game, which is bafflingly stupid. Ariel the Mermaid, thanks to the $5. My EA account got banned today for racism because I posted a black family on the Sims 4 gallery. The email I got said, banned racism monkey family. Okay, all right. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Nihilistics Part 2, thanks to the 100 ARS. When will you tour in Brazil? Never. What are you talking about? Some Mexicans have a bone to pick with your Daima take? Who? Are they?
Who?
Are we talking
Thomas?
about? Not
Thomas, I'll fucking
Dude,
kill you.
Thomas would
I
hate
know.
Daima. Thomas.
I know. Thomas would be so pissed. He'd be like, this is dog shit. No, you actually know how Thomas talks. He'd be like, I don't get it. I just don't get it.
Yeah. I don't want Brazil. I don't want to go to Brazil. I want Brazil to come to me. Okay. You know
I
what?
want Brazil to come in you.
Oh God, you fucking piece of shit.
Oh shit.
Ricardo comes socks. Thanks to the $5. With modern day science, we can 100% bleach an Indian. Put me in charge, synth. All I'll need simply is bleach and an Indian. All right, go ahead. Just don't say that I told you to do that. Redacted. Thanks to the $2. What do you think of Liza P? I don't. I think it's fine. Like I streamed
You never played it.
I did. I did play it. I streamed it. Yeah. I only played like what 3 hours tops. I didn't play it that long.
From what I heard about it, it sounded more interesting in that like positioning actually matters, but I don't know if that's true or not.
It seems like I think I don't remember exactly because it's been a while since I played it. I played it when it came out, but it seemed like parrying just becomes like the thing to do after a certain point. But yeah, I do remember like positioning did matter. Like the bosses have a decent amount of tracking, but it's not like, you know, Elden Ring levels where they'll spin completely around to hit you.
Yeah. It's just crazy. I remember people saying that was like the worst part of Dark Souls 2 and they hated that, and now everyone pretends like it's the greatest thing ever. Yeah,
of course, because it's a completely different fan base now. They're way outnumbered. I mean,
yeah.
And I don't want to get into this again because this podcast has already gone. It's gone on for over 2 hours, but we've already talked about this before. That Elden Ring is a normie game. Sold 25 million copies. It's a normie game, so It's a completely new fan base now. Tiny Conspiracy, thanks to the $2. 4 hours secretly adapting the way of Mauler. Ew. Yeah, I know. I addressed the hypocrisy right after the intro, but
I think the difference is the ratio is correct because it's 4 hours for like a 60-hour game or whatever compared to Mauler, who does a 13-hour video for a 2-hour movie.
Yeah, true. Why not just watch the movie? At least with this, you don't have to play the game after watching my video. I go through the entire thing. You don't have to play it.
Yep.
Ricardo Cumsocks, thanks to the $2. Thomas is canonically Italian. And then another $2, and it's the pair again. Betamax, thanks to the 10 AED. Have you watched the anime Dr. Slump or Sandland? No, I played the Sandland game, and I was tempted to read the manga. But by the time I'd played Sandland for like however long it was to get to the end of the original story, I was like, man, this sucked. I don't care anymore. MBS Mythic, thanks to the $5. Ackman here. Ackman. Here's why cultural subversion is so awesome. There you go. Yeah. Again, I'm not gonna watch the video. I don't care. I feel like I already more or less sussed out what it's really about. He wants to one-up people by talking about real politics in video games. Now, if I'm wrong, whatever. I don't care either way, but that's probably what it is.
It's never been about being right. It's about being mean to people you don't like.
Exactly. See? Yeah, you and me have always been on the same wavelength with this shit, so... Yeah. Dead Ghost 316, thanks to the €5. Debin, when you played Black Souls, which waifu did you cream your pants for? Was it Bill the Lizard?
I had the porn turned off because I'm a good boy. It's also like
but
the
did
art
you
is
like
not
any of the
good in
girls?
those games. You kill them. You're supposed to kill them.
But
you get items.
So you kill them?
They're like demons. Like if you fight them, they don't look like girls anymore. Actually, 2, which is the one they play, they all get killed by a big bird in the cuckoo tower. So even if you don't kill them, they all get they all get murdered. I didn't finish it though because
the footage is repeating. I know I don't have. I moved a lot of my breakers footage around.
They weren't furries. He killed them. They are furries though. I mean, that's sort of. There's like the bird one, and there's a caterpillar.
All right, I'm gonna click on this random.
I feel like my
here's the breakers game.
But yeah, they all die. Is the point?
Oh, whoops.
I like the dodo bird. That one was cool.
Cell maxed Cell. Thanks to the 5 Canadian. If you believe the shills, Avowed is up to 6 million players as of this week. Yeah, right. More like 400,000, mostly through Game Pass. People just tried it on Game Pass for 5 minutes and stopped. I mean, the Steam numbers were terrible. I saw it.
Which one? Which game?
Avowed, the gay ass fucking Skyrim.
Reddit told me it was like a breath of fresh air. It was the best game in years.
What really happened is it took the fall for Kingdom Come 2, which is really depressing.
Yeah.
You know, now people are like, no, Kingdom Come 2 is a masterpiece because Avowed is a piece of shit. And it's like, God, I hate you fuckers. You can't just analyze anything, like, on its own.
No.
Sir Balls the Magic Man, thanks to the 3 Australian. The Demon Realm Society of Magical Namics. Exactly. Exactly. Ricardo Gumsocks, thanks to $2. Saying Yamcha was handsome is not gay. It's true. Okay, but Frieza still said it wrong. Should I pull it up?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, fuck it. Whatever. I don't want to say what came up with the search bar, but let's just say it wasn't Frieza calls Yamcha handsome. It was Frieza says N. So yeah, I think you know what that means.
Yeah.
Frieza would say that.
He would.
Okay, hold on. Is it
Monkey.
up there? Oh,
Okay.
right. Hold
Okay,
on.
monkey.
I gotta minimize this one. All right, is it up now? Nope. Shit. One second. I can deal with this. I can do it.
I don't believe it.
Okay, are you watching the stream?
Yeah.
So, this is Frieza, huh? This is the first time I've gotten a good look at him.
This Earthling is aware of my greatness. I do love how word of my return gets around.
Oh yeah, Yamcha. And this isn't even Frieza's true power. Get this. When he's at his strongest, his whole body shines gold like a Super Saiyan.
I would appreciate it if you didn't compare me to you Saiyans!
Yeah, that's right, Goku. Don't be so rude. Super Saiyans aren't the only gold things around, you know what I mean? Gold medals, championship wrestling belts. Being gold means being #1.
Huh? Is that what it means?
Well, this is quite a surprise. I didn't think Saiyans associated with such sensible and handsome creatures.
Well, that's all well and good, but can we hurry up and get to the fighting?
I don't know. That didn't
Let's just
sound
say
like
anything else. I can't remember. I don't know.
Just set the mood and you're killing it.
I was beginning to grow fatigued of this meaningless conversation as well. I suppose I'll just eradicate both of you right here.
Look, see? Frieza's ready to go too.
Oh, hold on.
Okay, fine.
Okay, yeah, that's it. He called him handsome.
Yeah, but it really wasn't in that gay of a way.
Yep.
He's still gay, though.
No, Frieza is not gay. He isn't even sexual. He's just.
I mean, you listen to the song "Bald," he craves for.
Yeah, he's craving for bomb toppy, I believe is what he calls it. I miss you.
I don't know about that.
I'm not gonna play Drink again, even though it's tempting.
Please.
I guess I can play in the background as we read the other super chats.
Yeah. Is that or clown music? Would you rather have?
Okay, hold on. I'll just skip to that verse.
People always ask me why they call me.
All right, where is it?
Well, here's what happened. Basically.
Okay, monkey.
You think you're the drink, bitch? You're not even the cup.
Okay, anyway. WizardVision Productions. Oh shit, well, it's like people keep sending super chats. Stop.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about that.
WizardVision Productions. Thanks $2. Frieza's not gay. He's the parfait. Ricardo,
Again, listen to the song.
Ricardo Gumsocks. Thanks to the $10. I whispered the N-word into my nephew's Semitic parrot's ear like Devin said. It charged me interest on seeds. What the fuck is that about? I love this Vegeta part. Anyway, another $2. Poir is a white nationalist mega figure. And then another $2. Send Poir my heart. I'm just gonna restart the song. All right. Cicada, thanks to 2 pounds. Looking forward to Venus Vacation Prism Dead or Alive Extreme. No, I'm good. I'll just play real porn games. Mega Rock and Rolla, thanks to the $5. Do you do pointed notes when making vids and talk off that? Yes. Or do you just hit record and ramble when doing vids? No, yeah, I write down all the points. While I was recording this video, I had to rewatch a bunch of the footage, so I got every plot point. So I was like recording while watching. Ricardo Cumsocks, thanks to the $2. It's the fucking pair again. Irish Major Tom, thanks to the 20 Canadian. Miyazaki quote: if you read the original work, you'll understand. But in reality, the ones who are being killed are Asians and Africans. Those who don't know that, yet they say they love fantasy, are idiots. Okay, did someone respond to Miyazaki with the fucking quote that that Tolkien doesn't like allegory? Like that's some actual retard shit. I want to know
which ones are the Asians and which one are the blacks. I mean, well, clearly orcs are.
Yeah, orcs are black.
Which ones are Asian? I want to know what he thinks the Asians are. Just evil in general? I'd believe that.
I don't know about
Media literacy metal moment. Yeah, exactly.
this nigga Frieza think he's really him. Smoking on crack.
Anyway,
the elves, but the elves are good guys. So why would he be upset?
oh, the elves are Asian. Yeah, they fucking wish.
Yeah.
No, the elves are white as fuck. They're the
No, they're black now. Haven't you seen?
Oh yeah, true. Good point. Anyway, I don't even really care for elves, but they're clearly, you know, a representation of posh whiteness.
Yep.
Anyway, Ricardo Cumsocks, thanks to the $2. Jax is a canonically Mega Aryan Fuda enjoyer. Who Jax? Which one? Like from Mortal Kombat? No, you're not talking about
Jax. One of the Ginyu Force?
No, Jace. You think of Jace.
Okay.
Maybe you meant Jack, like Jack and Daxter. I don't know. Ricardo Cumsocks, thanks to the $5, and it's a how's it going pair, and it's like, dude, that pair is making me uncomfortable, man. Anyway, Dead Ghost 316, thanks to the €2. Explain what is pure action games with examples. Devil May Cry, God of War, that sort of thing, where it's a linear game with somewhat complex combat mechanics where there's not nearly as much focus on the story or the level design or other things like that. You're spending the vast majority of the time in combat, and there's minimal RPG mechanics, so that it's not.
How's that different from action adventure?
Action adventure games have a much higher focus on level design and things that aren't just the combat. Like there's exploration, there's you know, like mini
how's
games.
that differ then from adventure?
I don't know. Adventure as a genre is questionable. I mean, people usually think of like point and click adventure, but I don't know. I don't really care. We'll put it that.
All right.
Ricardo Cumsocks, thanks to the $5. Toriyama also famously said, it's okay. Africans can't be Saiyans because Africans never invented the wheel. Great Ape is a final form, not a starting form. Thoughts? Yeah. I have no thoughts. No thoughts. Nope, that's not music. I started up the fucking latest SEMO video where he's showing some Magic player cards.
That's my favorite song.
Where'd I put my music? Whatever, we'll just I'll pick a random Persona.
Clown music. Loop.
No clown music. I'll just put a random Persona 4 song on. Okay. Anyway, Hereupon XC, thanks for $5. Adam Sandler Pixels. Debin's a bad guy? Also, DMC2 is so peak, it's the best game ever, and I want a mating press Lucia. It's so peak Kino. Okay, I don't think so.
I assume that's from me saying DMC is bad.
Yeah, probably. Vita Max, thanks to the 10 AD. Dragon's Dogma flying into free song is amazing. Yeah, it's too bad Dark Arisen doesn't have it. But I can't play it anyway because it's copyrighted. Mega Rock and Rolla, thanks to the $2. Silent Hill F trailer dropping now. React. Shit. Yeah, I guess the podcast is going on a little bit longer. Well, I'll pull that up. We'll come back to it at the end of the Super Chats.
Okay.
Are you going to type in Silent Hill F so you can watch it with me?
Sure.
When is it out? It didn't come up. Is it like...
Oh, wait. That says 2 years.
Yeah, these are
20 hours ago? Oh, wait. No, that says info coming.
You'll have to tell me when it drops.
Okay.
Maybe we'll stick around for a couple more minutes if it's going to drop in the next couple minutes. Ricardo Cumsocks, thanks for $5. My one major criticism of this Chudcast was the carnival music not being used enough and was way too low. Should be at least constant. The mold loves it. Fake fan Schizo. Dude, I'm having trouble speaking. Schizoid, thanks to the $2. Debin, I can't breathe. How do you want? You say I can't breathe. Say it.
I can't breathe.
Synth, I can't breathe. That's true. That's exactly. Yep. That's exactly the problem. For Devin, it's more like I can't eat, and me, I can't breathe. It's all true. Ricardo Cumsocks, thanks to the $10. Frieza throws around the N-word in his off time like it's going out of style. Frieza is canonically a Giga-based space Italian. Changed my mind. Yeah. Then another $2, and it's the fucking blushing pair again. Uh-oh. I think my YouTube studio page is about to crash. I thought the memory leak problem was fixed.
Nope.
Ricardo Cumsocks, thanks to $5. The Hollow event was a myth, but if Poir was in charge, he would have finished the job 100%. And then another $3, and it's the pair with hearts. And then another $5. If Poir was put in charge of the concentration camps, we'd never be in this mess right now. Shake my head. Then another $2, because in those camps, he'd do his best. I do my best. That's what he says. Ricardo Cumsocks takes $2, and then there's a pair. Okay, you know what? Did the more Fed money come in or something? Like, where's this all coming from? Okay, that was the end of the Super Chats, finally.
Okay.
1 second.
Yeah,
Where's,
it doesn't look like there's a trailer.
If we talk about it next week, it'll be a week late, but... hold on.
That's fine.
Well, let's see, does chat... Do you guys know if it's not on YouTube and it's somewhere else? Or something?
It says the announcement's going to be March 13th. So that's 2 days.
Oh, okay, it's on the 13th. Okay, so
yeah,
we'll talk about it
everyone's
next
saying
week.
2 days. Yeah, okay.
Okay, well, the video will be done before next Chudcast. That's what I'll say.
Damn,
That's all I'm gonna
we're
say.
skipping another Chudcast? That's
No,
brutal.
I can't because of the, Assassin's Creed Shadows is coming out on the 20th. So it has to be out before then. Okay, that's about it for this episode of Chudcast. Kind of a long one, but I wanted to talk about Daima for a while because, we hadn't in so long. Fake fan Schizoid, thanks to $2. Ricardo Cumsocks, thanks to the $2. That is
All right,
funny.
bye, Jet.
Yeah, bye, guys.